It does get a little cold in here, to be honest. So I adjusted a lot.
You like a little chill, huh?
Just a little chill. But yeah, sometimes it gets way too chilly. Sometimes if I'm like way too like high or something, I'm sitting here and I start getting like shakes because like it's so cold, and it like makes it like it. I have to like go downstairs. So yeah, I'll turn it up after that. I'll be like, oh god.
You're all
Like, oh,
making
no.
coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
He smoked crack,
So-
not weed. Oh shit.
I know,
Yeah.
right? No, I know. It's a weird like I don't know. I think it's just when it gets right cold enough and like maybe humid enough. Maybe it was like the really cold humid air like gets me really cold, which makes sense.
Hey, we've all
So that's why I put on the dry setting.
had a crackcident, okay?
A crackcident.
It happens.
Lots of crackcidents.
Mhm.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. Forget we said that, or however you want to say it. We're still working out the kinks, but with me today, what we have Alyssa Riot once again, and we also have Legion Lion behind the what is he, the producer?
Yeah,
The producer
Legion.
guy. He's on the dial, and but actually you might be driving today, like I was saying, because we're gonna go over some TwitchCon stuff. And we'll, I guess, TwitchCon 2022. Damn, what year is it?
And he's wearing the
And
shirt.
then,
Hey.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think of that.
Rocking the gear.
I just have a. I mean, are we really recording? Once we start actually recording them, maybe I'll put more thought into my outfit. But yeah, TwitchCon. I do have that shirt. 2022. There was a lot of stories. Man, we have a lot of stories. I don't know. I don't really know how to start necessarily, other than to tell everybody that I took a train in, and that was fun.
Yeah,
I
they want
met
to
some
talk
really
about how
interesting
we got
people.
there. Any
Yeah, I
fun
guess
stories
so.
there?
I mean, the train ride was full of stuff. I guess I could start. I guess. But yeah. I started in Chicago. I had to get into Chicago first. Oh, that's when I had a really good meal at this bar, and now I can't remember what it's called. I should go through my phone. But it was a really good meal, and I had like a bunch of beer. That's the best part about traveling. Like, it was like getting on a plane. I was like, let me liquor up. So I had like two or I can't remember. I think it was like 2 tall boys or something like that, and got on the train. And man, when you're not in a sleeper, it's a little bit tough if you're just sitting on that train. People, eventually the lights go out and you just go to sleep. There was a really cool picture. It's like a blue glow along the walkway.
Is
It's
it
like you're in a
RGB
spaceship.
train?
Yeah, it really is. I don't know. Have either of you been on a train like lately?
Nah,
have.
I've never been on a train.
Oh, yeah, I know. I mean, that's the crazy thing
Oh,
with
that's
Legion.
right.
Everybody,
Yeah.
it's food for thought. We talked about this because, like, my back in the background, I sometimes there's trains that go by. You probably can't hear them, but maybe some streams you can. And it's something. Oh, there's one right now. I'm not even joking. That's weird. That I just started talking about it. But that's not something that like Legion would be too used to hearing. So
Yeah, tell
that's
me that. Tell me
interesting.
that process. How's that?
Yeah.
How's that all go? I'm actually fascinated about that.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Alyssa, what's been your recent train experiences or any train experiences?
Oh man, I've been on the train loads of times. I think the longest train ride was from California to Salem, Oregon. And it's a train that goes along the coast. It's called the Starlight Express.
Okay.
And it's really, really cool. So you could pay a little bit extra to have a sleeper car, but it's still really small. It's like a little closet. But I just had the seats, and you can lean them back, and you can buy drinks. There's a whole car you can go to kind of like get snacks and things like that.
Right.
Traveling by train's better than a plane because you can get up and move around whenever you want.
Right. That's huge.
And
Huge.
in this particular train, there was a window car, and so the whole thing is just a window, and you can go there, watch the sunrise, sunset, whatever. So when we were going through Klamath Falls, like leaving California, going into, it's just forest and just rivers and just untouched. Everything is beautiful. Train rides are dope. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Because you got several trains. Actually, usually, well, for me it was I used Amtrak, so yeah, it was like you had your normal cars, and then you had the car that is like for viewing, and then usually that car also doubles. You go onto the lower deck of it, and you can get food there. And it's I don't know. I mean, there's not much of a process. I mean, it's not much. Those are like the two biggest like things that you have to learn. Although if I go again, I might take the train and I might take a sleeper, and that'll be a different experience, I would imagine.
Yeah, you get more privacy that way. You're not really tripping about where your bags are if you have the car.
Right.
Like if you have the money to spend to be comfortable, do it. You know.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. I just want to try it. I don't know if I it's probably worth it at least once to try. So definitely
for sure. Like Legion, when you come back to California, if we ever plan a trip to take a train, we should all do it. That would be so fun.
Yeah, we could.
You could like. It's really good opportunities. I was taking the other ones that kind of go up and down the coast of California. Which was different than the one I took, but I transferred to it. And man, it's funny because there was people just like drinking, like people, their little outings, like they were all just having like a picnic on the train. Yeah, it was cool.
You can bring your own stuff too. That's the cool thing about trains. There's no TSA or anything like that.
Right,
you bring
right.
what you bring. You know.
I had my weed pen on there.
Oh yeah.
I usually only smoked it though when we took a break. I didn't smoke it in the car.
Right.
Just doing hotboxing the
everybody's there. Although I don't know, with a sleeper, maybe you can. I don't know.
I mean, I've been on the train where people are rolling joints and stuff like that.
Rolling
mean,
joints.
I was on the L once. I was on the L in Chicago, which is a train, and people were smoking weed, but it was unpleasant, and people got mad and called the police. It was fun. It wasn't me. I promise. Although, well, whatever. But the L, I guess that's another one. If y'all ever visit me in Chicago, we have to take some L rides.
Take an L. We have to take an
L.
Yeah, well, that's literally what you call it. Yeah, take the L. You literally say that when you're in Chicago.
Taking an L.
Yeah, but it's the EL. I usually call it Elva, or the Elva. Anyway, it's a Spanish joke. A little Spanish joke for all our Spanish speakers out there. Hola. But otherwise, I guess the only other thing I would say is, I listened to a bunch of audiobooks. I did meet Mushroom Sauce. He's a fellow streamer.
Yeah, you're saying you saw some people that are going to TwitchCon there, right?
Yeah. I think they were the only people I noticed. It was actually funny. I think this is the last thing I'll really say about like my train ride, but this one was kind of a fun experience. But their tickets were weird. Oh, the thing is that I forgot again, the ocean liner or something. The track that goes up and down California. Part of the tracks got washed away. Typical California. Not when we were
sinking
on it,
into the sea. Typical California.
We had to. Yeah, we had to. Yeah, it really is. Maybe not as much as Florida, but we had to do a transfer like around it. So we had to take a bus like until we got to the next station. So we can continue with the train. But the people I met, Mushroom Sauce and Baby Mushroom, I forgot his daughter's name, username. Anyway, I think that's it, something like that. Anyway, they had their tickets were weird, and somebody somewhere told them to transfer, because like somebody called me earlier in the morning, like before I left, telling me like some weird transfer changes were happening. So they were going to get off in like some other station that would have been way worse for them. But luckily, since I was there, because I'm a hero,
Saved the day.
We were able to basically, I mean, not really, but like he was like, I'm confused because my ticket said something completely different, like how to transfer. So we flagged down one of the engineers, and he's like, oh yeah, you should just get off here. So it was lucky, because if they got off on the next one that their ticket told them to do, they would have been in pretty big trouble. So, or at least they would have been kind of late, or at least, I don't know, they would have been late for some sort of transfer. Anyway, that was kind of interesting. It actually taught me a lot about how the train works, and like what stops, and like how you stop. And because man, if you don't get your stop, they're not stopping the train. They can't take you back to the.
It's not like a bus. You can't
station.
Like pull the string and it's gonna get off.
Yeah, and you can't just be like, oh, I'll just get off now, and it's, like a bus can at least let you off because like with a block behind you that you just
Hmm.
have to walk to the station. Like you,
Right.
you know what I mean? Like I don't know, the train's not going to just stop and let you off anywhere.
Just got tuck and roll.
Yeah, tuck and roll, tuck and roll. So anyway, the train's a fun experience. I'm gonna try the sleeper, and I'll report back on that
You
podcast.
should.
But
Yeah.
the trains are a good way to do it. To Vegas should be a lot easier
Yeah.
since I won't have to do 15 transfers. Although to be fair, I don't think anything goes right to Vegas, but there's I think it stops. There's a stop in like southern Nevada, which
Hmm.
isn't the worst like transfer. Because I'm sure there's something else that goes up there. Even if it's a bus, it'll only be a few hours, I'd imagine.
Right.
Either way, I haven't even looked into it yet. But that's how I got to TwitchCon 2022. Who wants to tell us how they got there?
Legion?
One of you?
Oh
Legion?
yeah. Funny enough, it's a whole like story. So before TwitchCon, like that whole weekend before was actually my grandpa's funeral. So
wow.
yeah, my family from California, like Sacramento and like other parts of the U.S. They'd come in. We did a whole celebration thing, and like that what was it, that Thursday night I had to leave. Um, yeah, because it was like super last minute. He had died in 2021, but because like COVID still had everything kind of
Yeah.
fucked up, we couldn't do any services up until 2022. Like, so he'd been dead for a while, so it wasn't like sudden. Like it was like 6 months, and then we're
Right.
into it. It was almost like
Oh, that makes sense.
it was almost like a year till
Wow.
it happened, and he didn't die from COVID. He was like 94. It was just natural causes.
Mm.
Yeah, okay.
But it was kind of crazy because like I had just seen my family from California. I hadn't seen them in a while because obviously the pandemic happened. Couldn't go out of Hawaii. Like we were just in full lockdown. We had like we had like 10 cases when
It's
the whole
different.
thing started, and that quickly like turned into hundreds and hundreds. And so like us
Yeah.
as a state just cut everything off because we just couldn't
Had to
risk
be
keep it spreading.
that had to be a unique experience in Hawaii, I gotta say.
Yeah, like
One day maybe we'll have to talk about that.
yeah, that might be an interesting subject, but yeah, completely like everything shut down. Like I was kind of out of work for like a few weeks until like takeout started to become a thing again, and
Yeah.
that was the worst. Like
Mm.
can't even describe how much like hours you have to like put in when there's only like five of you running a whole kitchen, and people are like,
Yeah.
"Oh, things
That's
are
gotta
open,
suck.
just like here, order everything."
Ugh.
Yeah, wow. Cool. Yeah, one of each thing, please. One California pizza kitchen, please.
Oh no, listen.
Oh, I
The-
forgot the
Oh,
It's
it's
automatic
a
lights.
timer. Yeah, they're automatic. Oh no.
shut down right at 8:40, huh?
Yeah, so yeah, I kind of felt bad because I was just leaving my family for a little bit just to kind of go on vacation
How
basically.
dare you?
I know. I was like, oh shit, I want to spend more time with you guys. Like, I love you guys. We had like a whole week together, but I also need to like go somewhere else because I spent money on there and like I already know all the reservations, so I got to be the one that's there for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like I can be the one that
Yeah,
pulls
true.
out. But yeah, I got to Honolulu Airport. I get there like I go to airports like super early. Like I've spent like so much money on ticket. I cannot afford to miss this flight, so I'll be
You're
there
one of
like
those people.
3 hours early.
Mm.
Hmm.
Like super early. I did my usual ritual. I did this with Darius when he came with me to TwitchCon the year previous.
2019.
I know. Was that? No, it was that year. No. No, it was last year.
Probably
I forgot. Was it
Yeah.
2019? 20
Yeah, well,
20.
because
I-
there was no 2020 or
think it was
2021,
Right.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Shit, I like some so.
the
This is why I
pan-
need
the-
pictures,
the
guys. This is
panini,
why.
the panini screwed everything up.
Yeah. So I usually do like we sit at this like local brewery bar. Like they have like a small like pop out bar like in the middle of the kind of airport. It's all local beer, and I just sit there for like a couple hours until the flight goes and drink some. That was actually one of the better flights. Usually, like it always happens. From Hawaii to wherever, we'll always have turbulence. It's just those where the
Mm.
trades winds are, and like they'll just get huge dips. Like, and it freaks a lot of people out, but for me, like, it's just whatever. Like, we're gonna go down. What feels like for a second, and then it's gonna pop back up.
Oh, that would freak me out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Alyssa, like, going
Yeah.
to Ireland was
already
like the
know.
first time on the plane, right?
That was my second time because I had flown to Montana before, but
Oh yeah. Reptile lover, right? And you were
yes,
digging up dinos.
Yeah, we were digging up dinos, but
I remember that story.
yeah, going to Ireland was a whole other deal. It was from Phoenix to Chicago where we had the most turbulence. Like you said, it was like the like drop down, and I was like, ah! I cried.
Just holding onto your seat.
Yeah, I cried. I had a full panic attack.
Dude, that was my first like transcontinental flight. It was from Chicago to Ireland.
Yeah, it's
That was, and I think maybe was there I think a layover in Newark. That's what I had to deal with.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so it was it was Chicago to Newark to Belfast for me because I went to Belfast.
nice. Yeah.
But yeah. So that was like my second time on a plane too. Weirdly enough.
It's
But now I've
freaky.
been on a few more planes. Since
Seasoned
then, since
now.
Yeah,
Seasoned
now
vet.
now I'm pretty seasoned.
I've been on a
Wait.
bunch of planes now, and I still hate them.
Yeah. I was when you travel solo, it's a little more
Yeah.
to me a little bit better. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh man. Yeah, but that was
So-
me going into California. What about you, Alyssa?
Hell yeah.
You came in a little later than us.
Yeah, I did. Why did I leave late? I think I had to leave with my oldest daughter came with us. She comes with me to TwitchCon each time. And we were leaving from Fresno, California. I rented a car. A really nice car. It was like that year too,
Oh, yeah.
wasn't it? It was like a 2022 Nissan
Yeah.
Rogue. It's
Mhm.
dope. Had the camera.
Backup camera.
The backup
Yeah, oh,
camera.
yeah.
That one lady
drone
looked like
camera.
a giraffe.
Yes, the all-around camera. What's it?
Yeah, and if there's someone standing next to it, it just makes them look goofy
Yeah,
as
it
hell.
stretches them. But it helped me like parallel park and stuff, so it was good.
Hell
right?
yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
So we get the car and we drive, and it's like, God, how long did it take me? Like 6.5 hours or something like that.
Whew.
It took a while.
Mhm.
The last time we drove to San Diego, me and Amara, it took us through the desert, and
Mhm.
that took a while, and it was weird. I was like, if this car breaks down, we're effed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
We
hills have
stopped-
eyes.
Right.
We're just
Yeah, it really
in the middle
was.
of nowhere, and there's mountain
We s-
people around.
We stopped at a
Mountain
crazy
people.
gas station. The guy was like, "How are
Wow.
you?" I was like, "Ooh,
Same.
I'm all right."
In 2019, I drove. Was that 30 like 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh
And,
yeah.
Utah is crazy. Like nothing in Utah. It's just insane.
Just
Yeah,
flat.
I think I stopped at the same gas station. Yeah, it's there was definitely a few gas stations. Oh, I have some funny gas station stories from that road trip. But yeah, there's the gas stations across America. You could write a book. You could do a podcast
You
about
really could.
those and write a book.
I've stopped in some
Maybe
interesting
we'll think about
places.
it. It's like forget we've been there.
Yeah,
Never
forget
mind.
we've been
Sorry,
there
go
for
ahead.
sure. But yeah, this time we drove over the Grapevine and everything, and I know there was a lot of traffic, and I'm guessing because everyone's going to freaking TwitchCon, and
Everybody.
I was trying to get there fast because I had an assignment due. It was an exam.
Oh
and
yeah. You're still on the school grind when we
I
were
was
there.
still on the school grind. I brought my laptop with me, and when I had got there, I thought I had until midnight to do it, but it was until 5.
I remember.
Yeah, I missed it. I was so pissed. But yeah, I got there and it was dark, and I remember trying to. Legion gets these Airbnbs, and I could never find the address, and like I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it is. I don't know where to park. It's in this itty bitty little community, and I ended up calling him anyways and making him come out to come find me so I could go park. And remember the parking space? It was like just this little rectangle of a
Oh.
space to get my car in.
Yeah.
It was barely a pull off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
it-
own like
into
the
building.
bottom parking space, and there's another one next to it, but those for like the other
mhm.
other house or apartment, whatever it's called over there.
Right.
Yeah.
But I got in there and got upstairs, and all you guys were there already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dread.
Maddie had already left again.
Yeah, Dread was there, and he had taken a train too, didn't he?
A
I
bus.
think he
A
took took the
bus.
bus. He took the
Yeah.
Greyhound.
But we
He had a funny Greyhound story too. He had a character on that bus, or
Did
on
he
the
really?
on the bus. I mean, yeah. I mean, from what he said, just some guy kept asking him for like all his socials, and he's like, "Get away
Oh
from
my
me."
gosh. Yeah, I just
I mean, yeah.
I remember just getting there, and I remember the first thing being like, "Why? Where's the air conditioning? You know, why is it
Mhm.
hot in here?" And I'm like going
Well,
messing with
that's a
me.
whole story.
Yeah, but yeah, that was me getting in there. So whoever wants to
Okay,
take
yeah,
the wheel.
we hadn't we hadn't gotten the trick to airing it out. Honestly, I wasn't really involved with airing it out. That was like Dredd and I think maybe Legion
Yeah, it was.
started cooling down.
I don't know. We're skipping ahead a little bit. I know
Oh,
there's
sorry.
like
Yeah, I guess
there's
okay,
like
we
a
could
there's
chill
like
out, we
a
could chill.
section, the small Colleen section that we have to go over to a little bit.
Oh yeah, that I wasn't
Yeah.
part of that.
Yeah. So I
Oh, well, yeah,
land.
that thing, too.
Yeah, I landed and I was like pretty much waiting for Maddie at the airport for like an hour. I'm like, no problem. Like he's super young and he's like still scared of flying as well. So I'm like, I can just wait for him. And I know we meet up and I'm just super sweaty. I'm like wearing my like panda button-up shirt. I think I connect with him. We take the Uber down to the convention center to pick up our passes. I remember sometime around there, Dredd meets up with us. First time seeing him. Like,
Right.
I don't know. I always expect people to be like super taller than me, just 'cause I'm super short. But like, I was surprised that I was like kind of meeting him in the middle of for that hug.
hmm Yeah. You and Dredd are comparable heights, I'd say.
Mhm.
I think that was all our first time meeting him too. He didn't come to the previous TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his
Yeah.
first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You've heard him on our streams before.
Yeah, if you ever watch any of our streams,
Friend of the show.
twitch.com/Legion
Yeah.
Line. Yeah, we met up there, and then I think we walked around for like a little bit. We're still trying to figure out how to like the COVID situation was gonna go, because I know that was a big problem for you, Alyssa, to
Well,
get that banned.
That's a story.
Yeah.
That's
That's a
also a
story we'll
side
have to
story.
tell in just a couple minutes. I think, unless you don't want to come out and tell everybody that.
No,
That's fine.
yeah, whatever. Like, what are they gonna
No,
do?
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
well, I don't think anybody there cared, obviously.
Yeah, we walked for like a couple blocks. We were just trying to find a restaurant that's not like super packed, because I had arrived like at 10 or 11 a.m. By the time like the three of us meet, it's noon. So obviously all like the lunch spots in Gaslamp District are just packed. Like
Yeah.
no seats, nothing. So we have to like walk like a couple blocks down. I was just like, I was like looking over the place. I'm like, let's just pick this seafood place. It's good enough. So we're all having a
Right.
sat and we're like waiting for Aqua at that time.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just banter up until then. I don't know. Did anything happen to you and your travel down to where we were at?
For me,
Yeah.
not really. I mean, I got off the train, and I said goodbye to mushroom sauce, and so yeah, I was. It was a long walk. It wasn't that bad, except I was struggling a little bit with how heavy my bags were, and I really should have gotten an Uber. I don't know. I just thought, you look at the map and you're like, oh, I could do that, and then like,
and then you zoom in and it's like several
Yeah.
streets down.
yeah, 30 minutes later, you're like, why didn't I fucking take an Uber? But no, I nothing really happened. Just really, it was pretty hot. I honestly, I was pretty exhausted, to be honest, but like, I wasn't dying. But I definitely needed like some hydration, and I got some hydration
And we
a
got
little
alcohol instead.
food. Yeah, right. I wasn't quite in the drinking because like I wanted to drop my stuff off.
Yeah.
But like it was fine, and but yeah, I got a little food in me, got some hydration. We stopped and got some liquor, and I put it in my bag. And then we were
Dude.
gonna try to find a dispensary.
All right. Wait, sorry. Maybe I should like
and
pull up
that's
the
when-
photos. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go for it. Yeah, and then we kind of already went over this story, right? Where we went to find a dispensary, and we couldn't find one. But that's when we waited for the Uber in front of in front of the theater with Colleen Ballinger
Mhm.
having a show. So that was
Aw.
like I say, that was a crazy. Oh, should I watch it?
I
I
forgot what this
actually
place was
press it.
called. Do you
Whoop,
remember?
there we go. I yeah no Lobster something, right? Like Lobster Joe or
Yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah.
yeah yeah
Yeah. I remember this. Maddie ordered like the fucking hugest fucking alcohol bowl.
Well, it was like a fishbowl,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was a fishbowl.
Margarita.
And he's like,
Fishbowl
I'm gonna drink
margarita.
this by myself. I'm like,
Oh
what?
my
And then he gave up like immediately. But
Yeah,
hey,
immediately.
Yeah.
but then it was like, okay, well now we get to have it and share it.
Let's see if we can
Yeah,
zoom
and it's
in.
like lobster. Yeah, lobster something or another.
Shit.
I would like to add that I didn't get to see Maddie that entire time.
I know he really
Yeah.
effed off into his own
He
thing.
went into full San Diego mode. He was frolicking around,
Mhm.
doing whatever.
He was out to
Doing his K-pop
party.
dances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're
know.
like getting old or whatever, but we're just like, can we just drink at a restaurant and then back at the
Right.
Airbnb?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
go out partying.
yeah. There's probably I mean, I don't know. Vegas, I don't know. We're going to have to.
Yeah, that might
I
be
mean,
different.
we're going to have to
a
like.
little bit.
Yeah, because like any place you go, you could just kind of have a fucking good time. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what we do. But yeah, plus we might not get an Airbnb like we were saying. So hopefully
Yeah.
we can maybe stay at
Oh
a,
shit, that's
a
like
hotel
that's
casino
the
or
Street
something.
Fighter shirt
Oh.
that I wanted but didn't get.
Oh yeah,
I just
oh,
realized
That's
that.
cool.
You didn't get it? Oh, I think I didn't. I get that.
Yeah, I decided against it. I was like, nah. Cool, but nah.
Yeah, but yeah, Lobster Joe's or something like that.
Yeah,
Great.
something like
It's
that.
good. I had some calamari, which was like an odd choice, but I enjoyed it.
It looked good.
Kind of well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I went with lame ass fish tacos because I always do that. I just
Dude,
wanna-
fish tacos are so good. I actually probably would have been like my second choice, but like I didn't think I wanted that much. Like I just wanted an appetizer, so that's what I got.
Mhm. Yeah, I just stuck with a beer because I knew like
Sim-
we're probably
simply
gonna
a
go
beer.
drinking later on anyway.
What did I
That's
even
fine.
have? Like I think I just got some water. I got like Maddie giving me his water. I'm like, I'll just take everybody's water. And then I think I got I can't remember now. Did I get a beer? I might not have.
Might have. I forget
But
already.
it's okay.
But yeah, he
Yeah,
orders
I
this.
did partake.
He
I
ordered
partook
like a
in that
large
in-
fish bowl, which he
Yeah.
never bothered to finish.
You've got right yeah. I did get a few sips of that, so that was good.
And then
Yeah,
after
keep-
this, that's when we went to go pick up your guys' passes.
Right. Oh yeah. Is this the?
Aw.
look at
Look at you.
Maddie right there.
That's is that the fishbowl?
He's so
Is it?
cute.
I think it is.
Yeah, that's so good.
Can
Yeah,
you
I
tell
don't know
that
what I was
everyone here is
laughing at.
for TwitchCon and nothing else?
Right.
Yeah, it was a very nerdy. Yeah, a lot of weird colored hair.
Mhm.
Oh, you're wearing a Dee shirt. I just realized that.
Aw.
Yeah. I tried to get the theme going a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, and
Looks so
then
similar.
after that, yeah, we go liquor store.
Oh yeah, there's. See, we did finish it.
Yeah. That's funny because I think everyone had the same idea too because there was like a decent line in the liquor store too. So I think
Yeah,
everyone
well,
was
yeah.
like pretty much getting
They're pretty much
getting their stock up there. Yeah, like
mean,
Dread
it-
finishing the whole.
It was worth it. I don't know. We had that. We had all the liquor that we drank. All the liquor we bought. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Remember last time we had TwitchCon, I believe Robobike and the Nut they like bought like 12 packs, and like we never finished those.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
Just so much
Yeah, I
alcohol.
think it's better. It's better to just get bottles. I feel like.
Right.
Well,
We
we'll
killed
we'll
those.
see. Yeah,
Pretty
it's just
easy.
easier somehow.
But yeah, I after that looking for a dispensary. We walk a couple blocks down there. Pretty standard. People with dyed hair, homeless people, weed in the air. And then we stop by
True.
dispensary. It's under construction. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Google,
we didn't
get
know
your
what
shit
that was
together.
all about.
'Cause pretty much gaslighted everybody. Like, let's just go here. We'll go grab it right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was
Uh,
like full of scaffolding
yeah.
and stuff.
And then across the street, we see the theater with the name on it.
Right, yeah. The marquee with Colleen Bollinger, aka Miranda sings, and I say, "What the hell? That lady sent underwear to a little kid. Why are there kids waiting in line to see this lady?" And so that confused me for so long. And like I say, me and Maddie talked about it, but he can't even remember. But I'm almost positive I remember him saying, "Oh my God, she's still around."
Oh, he's probably drunk because he like drank half that fishbowl by himself.
Oh
Probably he
my
was like,
gosh.
good for him though. Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Mm.
But yeah, that was, and like I say, when I saw that, I put it in my memory bank. I filed it away for later, and that's when I went back. Once I got off the train in Chicago, I Googled it. I said, or I got on my computer, and I was like, Colleen Vollinger, and then that's where I found all the snark pages about her and how
Nice.
fucked up she is. So
Dang,
that was really fun.
we
I
were
mean,
that
that was such a
close.
weird. Yeah, I know that was such a weird thing that would only blow up months later.
Crazy.
And it like hasn't stopped. Like I still run into like
I
mentions
know.
of Colleen because I was watching a video like a few days ago about Steve Byrne, the host of Blue's Clues.
Oh,
You know
uh-huh.
All right.
the guy there. And I was like, fully expecting the video to be like, and then he got into drugs and all that, but he's just a
Oh
normal
right.
dude. Like,
There was a rumors that he did. Yeah, but
yeah,
yeah, people love to like
but
pretend like that's real.
yeah, the video was like, no, he was just a normal dude. He liked music. He was balding and he didn't want to be on the show and he was losing all his hair
Right.
and he just
Yeah.
wanted to kind of move on with his life. Like, yeah,
Well, he had like a
no
band and
drugs
everything.
and
Yeah.
all that stuff. But
Right. Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say the reason why I mentioned it because I was looking through the comments. They're like, "Oh, it's so nice to see like one of your childhood heroes like just be a normal guy
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
being crazy and
Just
like touching
just
kids like Miranda does." I'm like, "Oh my god,
like
we cannot
you,
escape this now. It's just
you just have
it's
to. It's
in
just
my
avoid
life."
YouTube if yeah, yeah. Oh, is this foreshadowing, by the way? Is that Dred's phone on the table, or is that
I
Maddie's?
think that's Maddie's phone.
Oh, okay. Well, still, let's just pretend it's foreshadowing.
It's foreshadowing. What's it called? The Uber down to the Airbnb is nice. I don't know. I guess last time we were in San Diego, I felt like we didn't really explore it like we did this trip. Like I
Right.
feel like I really got a good sense of San Diego this time around. I was like, oh,
Well, it
there's
helped when we had a car with our own driver.
That's
Thank you
right.
so much, Alyssa.
Mhm.
appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. I live in Hawaii, but I still like looking at like good like scenic beach views and things like that.
Hmm.
Like looking at all the I saw you can see all like the stuff we'd later on go see in person, like the zoo from afar, some of the museums and well there's SeaWorld there as well. But yeah, I was like, oh,
Right.
if I was super rich, I'd definitely like live this side of town. This would be nice.
Mhm. Yeah.
Love it.
Where we arrive at the B&B. It's funny, like the code to get into there. By the way, like I think we got
I always
semi
send this
lost
up to
too
other
as
people.
well, right? Like trying to find where it was because like there is pictures on like the when you book it, and I tried
Yeah.
my best to like place where it is, just so like I like
I
at least
thought.
I know like if anyone has questions, at least I can say like, oh, it looks like this and this.
Mhm.
But yeah, for sure, it's kind of like an obscure place because it's like,
I mean,
how do you describe that neighborhood? I don't know. How would you describe it?
Mm, they're just like little
beachside condo.
duplexes, y'all crammed
Mhm.
together, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't remember. I remember the Uber. Well, first of all, the Uber driver that took us there. Once again, I think we mentioned this last time, but he gave us the hookup to a great dispensary. But I
Yes.
thought he actually thought he kind of knew where he was going. I thought.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember him getting like mixed up about where we were supposed to be going. Like, it might have taken us a second, but like, I don't know. From what I remember, I thought he was like, "Oh yeah, I got you." I mean, maybe you struggle a little bit to tell him where to go. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
But I thought I remember him pulling in pretty smoothly into the first Airbnb there.
It's true. For sure. Let's
But yeah,
say
he was
what
a good
else?
guy. I remembered his name. Could give him
Yeah.
a shout out.
We should have had him as our personal one
Yeah.
following week. But yeah, we get in, drop off. I already cleaned my bedroom. I always do. We drop off all our stuff and like Dread, like I don't know. I guess he was kind of playing Blue's Clues himself because he wanted to get into everything. Like he was like so like interested in everything, which kind of
Oh,
helped
right.
in the long run because like we found out where all that fans were, so we can get it all set up for everybody. Because no, it wasn't too hot, but it was
It
pretty
well,
it was pretty humid.
it was stuffy. It was
Yeah, it was
stuffy
pretty
in
Yeah,
the
it's
stuffy.
inside.
stuffy.
Yeah, we definitely have to air that place out for sure.
And you found that cool snake skin, right?
Oh
What?
yeah, yeah. So there was like a was it like a there's a dumbwaiter in there? I think it
Oh
was
yeah.
right. That little
Yeah.
covered part, right? And there was like a whole
Mhm.
bunch of like shot glasses in there, and one of them had like the
Yeah.
snakeskin boot type thing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I was thinking of the. I thought you found something. Uh, I thought you found a piece of
Oh yeah, the condom, right? Did we find
I
like a
think that was
condom?
my implication.
That
Oh, those
too.
shot glasses were cool, by the way. Those shot glasses were cool. But yeah, I was talking about the weird condom you found.
Oh
Right.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. Uh, Shout out to the what's it called? The cleaning fee that we had to pay. I guess they weren't fucking good at all. So what the fuck?
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, we had to
shit.
pay it, and you still found like a used ass. Ew. Whatever. I didn't even see this happen, but then you said it later, and that's so gross to me. But okay.
Oh, Dread found it.
Dread
Gross.
found it. Ugh.
Yeah, he was getting
He
into
does, though.
everything,
I
dude.
wonder what clue that was for Blues Clues.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna get my water. Hold on.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure. But yeah, he's getting into everything. He was like scoping out the TV. He was actually the one that figured out that the AC wasn't working, right?
Right.
He was
yeah.
like he's pressing. He's like it's not turning on. I'm like don't break it. He's like no, it's
Yeah.
just not turning on.
I
was like,
remember, yeah. And then like Alyssa was calling people asking them what they knew.
Yeah.
But no, that was genius the way they the way you guys like started blowing air out of things. I mean, I don't know. Like I guess I would have thought of it eventually, but man, it would have taken me like the whole day to like put that together. I would
Yeah.
have been like, oh, blow the hot air out, but it would have been like 7 at night. You know, I'd have been like, oh.
That's true.
Yeah, so that was very genius of y'all. Uh,
Hey,
I'm trying to think,
I
yeah.
grew up in a humid
Right.
Mhm.
place. Like
Yeah, all in all,
sometimes
yeah.
it's not enough to like just blow air on you. You gotta like take all like the hot
Get
Right.
it out.
atmosphere out.
I guess I still have some things to learn because yeah, half the time I want to keep heat in, and half the time I want it out. So it's
Right.
tough for me.
Shit. We turn on the TV and we just watch streams of people at TwitchCon for some
Well,
reason.
we hooked up your laptop with my HDMI cable.
Yeah.
And we use that a lot during our travels. The HDMI is
That's true. It came in
is
handy.
a must. Yeah, it's a very handy device
Yeah,
or a handy little thing to have
Yeah.
in your bag.
Then we watched like some of She-Hulk. I don't know why we did that.
Yeah,
We were just
watching
interested,
some-
and we're like, this show sucks shit. Like 5 minutes, and we're
Right.
like, fuck this show. Let's just
Those are
watch
very good.
people who are IRL streaming at TwitchCon right now.
Right, and that's where we saw actual Jake or whatever, or not actual Jake. What's his face? Jake and Bake.
Jake
that's
and
what I meant.
Bake, yeah, that's where we get the
Yeah.
infamous. That's a handsome man.
Yeah, some
Line
guy comes up
coming.
to him.
He was like,
Yeah, some
he was
fans-
like meeting a fan or something. And they
The
get like
fans come up
talk.
to him.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny because he met 2 fans and they were like the reverse of me and Legion. Like it was like a short little white dude and like this buff, like big,
Mexican.
like Samoan looking, or yeah, Mexican kind of looking dude, and then as like a muscle, like as that guy was like walking away. After saying hi, and then Jake just like turns around and says like, "That's a handsome man."
Handsome man. And that was like one of the
You
memes
guys
we
kept
just did the
saying
whole
that.
trip. Yeah, we're just like,
Yeah, it was our
man.
inside joke. It was like the first thing we like saw, like literally, yeah. As soon as we turned on Jake's stream, that was like the literally like the clearest, like the clearest voice we heard, like after we turned it on. All of a sudden, you just didn't hear much, and then all of a sudden, that's a handsome man.
That's why you guys kept saying that. Like we'd even be at
Yeah,
the museum
God.
looking at a painting.
And there was like no way. I think I did. You know what though? I think we do have a clip. I think I clipped it afterwards. So it might still exist.
Oh, yeah.
But because the thing is, like, the whole time we were there, like, we couldn't go back and like find it. Like, it would have taken way too long. So
Right.
we could never like show anybody what we were referencing. So now you get it, Alyssa, and maybe we'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to find that clip. It might still exist.
That's the thing with me and Aqua. Once we find like a joke
Mhm.
we really like, we just meme it by saying it like
Yeah.
randomly throughout like
we run it
whatever.
into
We're
the ground,
gaming,
but, like,
we're traveling. We'll
yeah.
just say it.
Mhm.
Just to
We'll
be
find
funny.
a new one, and yeah, it's definitely those inside jokes.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Yeah.
We run it into the ground a little bit sometimes.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
usually we're at least it lasts us pretty long.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
mine
The-
and Amara's right now is try that in a small town. We say it about
Yeah.
everything.
Literally everything.
Yeah, literally everything.
Like open a soda can.
Yeah.
Try that in a small town.
Yeah, yeah.
But you guys brought up a good one, which is fighting for my life, because I just find that so hilarious.
Oh my
For
god.
my life.
That
my
was
God.
at the ice when we were getting ice cream. Oh my god.
Yeah, because I was saying like I don't like guys. I don't do well with dairy products, but I'm gonna eat this ice cream because I fucking want to.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, so anytime Amara and I have an upset stomach, we go to the bathroom and we grip toilet paper, send a picture to each other, and go fighting for my life, like everywhere.
It's a good one, but yeah. and then someone sent it. One of y'all sent it to the other, and then we were all sitting around looking at it on the phone, and then like you come behind.
Oh, yeah,
and you're like,
Alyssa
what are you
comes
looking
back,
at?
Oh, Amara, what the hell?
It's a good joke. I say that
Yeah.
now, like just to be funny. No one knows what I'm talking about. I should
Funny.
probably explain it to them.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I think it is a meme, but yeah, that was definitely your utilization of that meme is spot on,
Yeah.
exquisite.
It's funny. And then it's funny, Maddie, like, he's like, I'm going to call somebody. They're going to pick me up. Because his Airbnb was, like, right across the water from us. So I don't know how to describe it. It's like, it was like a basin, right? Like, our Airbnb is, like, this
Right.
side by, what's it called? The fair. And his is, like, across the water on the other side. And he's
Right.
like, I'm going to call somebody and they're going to pick me up. I'm like, okay, cool, Maddie. Yeah. And then he passes out, like, immediately.
Dude, he
just
was
goes
such Yep, he just sits on the chair and he just passes out. I
I'm like-
admired it. I admire the hell out of that.
Just
I
no
mean,
care.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
like,
Yeah, and it was.
that fishbowl's
yeah, I
treating
was
you well, isn't
surprised.
it, buddy?
It was like he's in the military. They get cat naps. You can get a cat nap in like 20 minutes if you're in the military.
impressive.
Proven Air Force way to sleep in 2
Yeah.
minutes.
Exactly.
Boom.
Jeez.
Half a fishbowl. That's the technique. That's the whole technique.
I mean, yeah, you guys were drinking more than me. Like at that point, I was exhausted, but I wasn't like sleepy. I was like energized because I finally am off the train and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm not
like I was like,
sleepy at
yeah, I'm
that
gonna meet
point at all.
friends. Like I gotta stay awake.
Yeah.
Like Aqua will tell you, like after like you guys left, like sometimes like when we were watching stuff at the other Airbnb, I would just be like, just pass out.
Oh, dude,
like,
me too.
at like eight,
Oh, for sure.
and then I'd wake back up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab another beer. Like that process
Right.
just
Oh,
kept going.
Right. I'm usually I'm more of a keep going until I just crash kind of thing. Like
Mhm.
I do like taking naps, but like yeah, it's usually at the end of the day my like legs are just so sore and I just passed out like but like I would slowly go downhill.
Oh, fuck, that scared me. Sorry.
But
Fucking Tilly came in, but like,
oh, the dog.
yes, and she, her head was like still under the black curtain, and so it was like just this big face, and I thought it was one of the cats, and it didn't register. It scared the fuck out of me. Sorry.
Oh, at least it didn't. At least it wasn't a party popper like Justin's wife does to him.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, remember that? Oh, you remember? I was rewatching that stream. Remember when they were watching that spooky stream
No.
like video, and then
Yeah.
and then she comes in and pops a thing, and they all freak out.
Oh, I
Anyway.
didn't see that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was a while ago now, but
Nice.
you probably have, but you might not. But yeah, no. That just reminds me of that, but that's off topic. Keep the podcast on the right topic.
Sorry.
No worries.
No, that was me. I did that. I guess you did kind of too. You got
It's my fault.
you got jump scared by a dog. That's part of the podcast.
Yeah.
That happened. Didn't we get what did we get jump scared by during our trip? See, nice segue, right?
Jump scared.
I guess we didn't. Was there any jump scares? Any spooky things? I guess not. Damn.
Oh yeah,
We
like
didn't.
I
We
guess
didn't
that
see any
like
ghosts.
no. Well, I didn't see any goat. Well, that's another story.
Huh?
That's another story in the trip,
Uh-oh.
right?
What?
What's it called? That spooky place we went to.
Oh
But
right, yeah, we did
yeah,
go to the mansion. Oh wait, I do know what that is called. One second,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
oh,
I
shit,
have the
yeah,
sticker still. Can you
yeah.
believe
We
it?
gotta shout these places out because they were actually
The
fun to go to.
the it's the Whaley House.
Yes,
yeah. Yeah.
correct. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the Whaley House Museum. It was fun. It was a cool little
Mhm.
fun little thing to do.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
really cool. We went all kinds of places.
Oh yeah, we fully explored.
I guess we can go one by one when we get there.
Mhm. That's true. What's it called? Maddie's friend shows up. We hang out for a
Okay.
little bit, right? Because I
Mm-hmm.
think at that point their Airbnb didn't open up. Theirs was
Right.
like they had like a 4 p.m. like reservation, and I'm like, holy shit! Like
yeah.
we're like Maddie, were you just gonna like chill? Like if I wasn't here, were you just gonna chill like somewhere for like
With
your
5 hours
street.
plus, just to get access to your B&B? And
I
he's
mean,
like,
I'm sure
yeah.
you could have hung out in like a restaurant. It's not that
But
big
with
of a
all
deal,
your
I guess.
like travel stuff, like that's.
I know.
I-
It's just kind of like.
I know it would have been a bit of a B word.
Anyway, they're talking and they get into some explicit stuff for sure.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Bunch of
like, so and
catty-
so is gonna be
catty
there. So
girls.
are you down? I'm like, what are they talking about? Like, Dredd is still like rummaging through the thermostat. He's like, this is not working. It's not working,
Yeah.
guys. He's like, yeah, it's like he told us an hour ago. He's like still
Yeah, I know, it's
tapping
like, I
on
don't
it.
know,
He's like, it's not
like, we're
working.
just-
Yeah.
I know it's like we can like as long as there's like a bed and a
Like,
roof, like that's all I need.
Yeah. He like
Like, I love
disappears for a sec
AC,
to
but-
go to like the rooftop part of our Airbnb too. He like
Not a
comes
bad
he
place
comes
either,
down.
yeah.
He's like,
That was cool.
propane's not on. Propane's not on.
Oh yeah, that whole thing. So okay,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, hey, good. But that would have been nice to have that propane there. I love those fire things with that's just the propane on the rocks.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pool pit.
What was it like? It was like
I think that's
marbles,
what it
right, or
was.
something. What was it? I don't know. What was it?
The what?
Was
They're
it marble?
Like it's like glass, kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
nice fire pit.
If it worked, it would have been awesome. But we probably would have died or something or burned.
It's
Would've
funny
spilled
because
alcohol on it.
like in the other Airbnb, like remember like that rooftop propane grill thing didn't work either, and we wanted to make
Yeah, they
burgers,
don't-
and we're like, what the
They
fuck?
don't trust people. I think maybe that was like a feature they had back in like 2015, and they probably got used a few times, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then they just eventually decided to be like, nah, let's not take any more risk. Let's not do this. But it's still like listed as having that, but
Right.
like they don't actually have it available. It's like, and nobody ever calls them on it because it's like, are you really gonna like complain that you couldn't use the propane? Which
Right.
maybe you would, but whatever. Like for us, it's like, well.
Eh.
Like there was still an oven in there, so that,
Yeah,
that
that's
or a
true.
stove
Yeah.
top, so that worked fine.
Yeah, we got that going. Anyway, nothing really happens for a little while because we're just watching like Twitch and YouTube and things like that.
Yeah. and
Then
we're waiting
that's
for
where
Alyssa.
I get a call and Alyssa's there. She's like, where is it?
I can't find it. Where are you?
So it's funny because like I'm like, oh guys, Alyssa's here. They're like, okay, cool. Like, is she coming up? I'm like, no, I gotta find her. I gotta find her real quick.
Right.
So I'm just
I
like,
mean, I understood. Like, it definitely is like tucked in there.
Yeah,
It
it was
is.
So
weird.
like,
and you're in like that's another story. Okay, we keep thinking of like other stories, but you're also like just
Oh.
looking into other neighbors' places. It's
Uh-huh.
always
There's
it's like
a-
pretty
there's a
close
story
together and all
there.
that.
Mhm.
So I just throw on my shoes. I'm like running down the street in the dark with my phone flashlight. I see a girl that looks like it could be Alyssa's daughter. So I just like wave my flashlight, and she's
we
like,
saw a lot of
"Ah."
girls like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
true.
Amara, you go. Like, we gotta
And
find
you
went to
guys,
the zoo.
where'd you guys park? You parked by the beach side, right?
Yeah, there was like nowhere to
right.
park, so I went all the way down to the end. That's where it took me, and I flipped around and I parked by a pool. And I saw there was like a gate, and I was like, oh, maybe this is it. I was like, well, let me just sit here, and then you're like, go this way. When you finally came down, I was like, I can't find it. Yeah, I require.
It wasn't
assistance.
easy.
Yeah, especially
why-
in the dark.
Yeah,
It's
in
like-
the dark, you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
Yeah,
Right.
unless it's like a hotel, I wouldn't really be like the most comfortable trying to find like our place to stay in the dark.
Yeah.
Right.
No matter what kind
Yeah,
of
you don't
neighborhood,
wanna
it was like a nice neighborhood
knock
or anything.
It was
knock on
nice.
every door. Yeah, no, it was pretty good. It was really nice. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was gonna say yeah, like when you have an Uber, like like the people who are in it, well, they know where things
Yeah,
are. At
the
least
locals,
they have
right?
the GPS.
Yeah.
So it is kind of funny. It's like a contradiction. Like you have your own car, but you really don't know where you are. Or you don't have a car, but you actually do know where you are because all your drivers know where they are.
Right.
That's true. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, it's Alyssa. I don't know. I hadn't seen you guys in a year, so it was like super exciting to see all you
Yeah.
guys.
It's been a while.
You know,
It's been a while
me.
at that point.
I'm coming in with the hugs always. Just boom.
Yeah, and
Easy to pick up.
we hadn't seen each other for a couple because the last one
Yeah.
was 2019. So
Mhm.
Had to be.
yeah, it'd been a couple
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, so it'd been a while. But yeah,
Very
we
excited.
got.
Hell, since then you guys have seen each other, but I haven't.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. And Amara too. Amara had gotten older.
Mhm.
Right. Oh yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, because 2019. Yeah, and that was like that's a lot of years for a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
Well, 2019, she was like up here. I'm like, oh my gosh, next time I see her, boom. And of course, boom. I was like, fuck.
She
Got
still short stacked
bypassed.
for me.
Yep.
I know, you wait.
But,
She might
I
come up
guess
to like shoulder height
maybe.
eventually
She
to
might. Yeah.
she's got those jeans.
Mhm. Yeah, it was really cool
know.
when we got there. I was like, oh, this is Well, I was finally done driving after like
yeah,
6 hours.
that was probably a big relief.
Yeah, and then getting to see you guys after it'd been a while. I
Mhm.
was just
Right.
like, oh my god, finally, like we're here. And then yeah, me and Dread were like, why is it hot?
Yeah, then y'all-
It's funny.
well,
And then
that
you
was-
call
that's-
up Brandon, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right. That's what I was gonna
You're
say.
like, how do I fix this?
Yeah, because he's got a background in air conditioning, his dad, and I'm like, I took a picture. I was like, this is the unit. Let me see. And ended up being, them shits was just screwed into the wall. There was no AC. Nothing was
Mhm.
working.
Yeah, that's bizarre. They must have like, yeah, like I don't get what the idea is there.
Mhm.
I mean, but yeah, it worked out that we were able to like blow things around. But like, I don't know if it was like a super humid time. I don't know what we would have done if like we couldn't like
Yeah. It,
like
Oh, if it was
dry
like
the
in
air.
July, I'd be dead.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we
we'd
would have been
call.
dead.
but it was like going into the fall, so it's cool enough
Yeah, it
at
was
night that you could like,
Crisp.
yeah,
Yeah.
air it out and stuff like that. You just want to keep it open during the day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, the bathroom situation was so weird. I didn't even realize
Was it?
that.
Oh yeah, that bathroom. Jeez, the one bathroom was fine.
Yeah, the hallway bathroom completely fine, but like the main bedroom that like had like an open air bathroom. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Someone should have
It is.
taken
It's
a
a-
picture.
Oh
Yeah, I know,
yeah,
what the
shit.
hell
Do
are
we
we
have a
doing?
picture? Oh man,
I
I'm
didn't
yeah.
take one. We should have.
gonna check now.
Someone might have, but yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, like I mean, it is like people do like if you go on, I don't know, some TikToks or Instagrams, you sometimes see them pop up where people are like, "Look at this weird bathroom," and it is. It's like there's like a hole in it so you could peep show people. It is. I think it's like kind of a. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be for you, like for a honeymoon. like a
Yeah.
husband and wife.
Yeah.
And it's weird though because I was reading reviews because I always do that. Like if your place has like less than 50 reviews, I'm not fucking staying there. Sorry,
Yeah.
there's like too much room for being bots. But anyway, like I read a lot of the reviews and then they're like, oh yeah, those like it was like a nice family vacation, like me and my husband and my 2 kids, and we liked it. And none of those reviews ever mentioned how weird the bathroom was.
That's
mean, yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, you think there would at least have been. I mean, like I say, I've seen this like once in a while. Like it is, its own thing. But you would think that they would have options for like things to close. Like just put a little thing there.
Right. Instead
Like,
of
how
just
hard
a
could that
curtain.
possibly be? Yeah, a little curtain. Like, is that really like
Like
the
a
most
window.
difficult thing to like put into some of these bathrooms?
It-
It's very weird.
It was
Just the
designed
option.
so weird, and even just the attachment on the outside. You walk out a sliding glass door to go through another one, and that's another bedroom with bunk beds.
Yeah, there's just a random room that's detached from
It's
everything.
Like, and I don't know if it's just like the Italian complainy side of me, but I'm always like, what? What is this? What the fuck does that mean? There's no air? what's wrong with the bathroom? Like, it's like...
And that's funny because when I see weird shit like that, I just figure it's California. I don't know, but
Yeah.
like apparently,
Some fucking
it's weird
architect
even
was
for
high
Californians.
and he made this.
Yeah, he's like, it's like, oh, it's inspired. Like, when you started saying Italian, it actually made me think, like, maybe it is. Like, is that like how Italian? Is that an Italian style of house?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
The what do you call it? Or I guess that's French. Or the what do you call it? Outside. What do you call that? A la mode.
Oh.
Yeah, a la mode. It's like the a la mode room or whatever.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a style in some parts of the world where you put onions on your belt. Some crazy
Yeah.
culture does that, I guess.
But we make it work every time. I may be like, oh, this is weird as hell, but I'm like, no, it's fine. It was comfortable.
That room looked dank as hell because
It was
I
cool.
mean, because like I just slept on the floor in the fucking living room.
Oh
Like
my
I said,
gosh, yeah.
well, that was the other thing is it was creepy. That was what I was gonna get because it looked weird. Legion, not really, but like it could have been looked weird because we had two people coming to stay a night too,
Mhm.
two
Oh, yeah.
girls, and so all of a sudden they walk in and there's like a hole in the bathroom for people to watch.
Yeah.
what a great
Trying to
first
explain that to
impression.
them. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, we'll be sitting right here.
Like it was
But,
planned.
yeah, we planned it out.
Oh, this bathroom's so
And it's like-
weird.
Yeah. Oh no. But yeah, it's like so that could have been awkward, but I don't think we creeped them out too much.
Oh, Blue Lagoon, it would take a lot to
I-
creep her out.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
just like, whoa, window in the bathroom, huh? Weird. Hope you
She
guys
a
don't mind watching me
military
take a
woman.
shit. It's like that's how
Right.
she is.
No, I know. It was a funny first impression, and they took that room anyway that time, and
Yep.
that's when I slept on the floor, which was actually kind of a dank night too because like everybody passed out after watching a movie. I guess we'll get to it, but I just turned on Djibouti dubs. I just watched a bunch of who is it?
Dub it out.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't Dub It Out.
Oh.
One of the RP guys, the Mullet, Joe Mullet.
Ah.
Anyway, I just put on like a 6-hour like compilation and like fell asleep to that. It was pretty funny. Anyway, that we're jumping ahead a little bit, but
No worries.
yeah, I don't know
And
if there's any
then
other
next we go
pictures
to
you have. Yeah, go for it.
go to Belmont or Belmont Park.
Aw.
Bad.
Dude, we went here like 5 times.
Yeah, I love Belmont Park. We still hadn't even done even me and Aqua who went to Belmont Park again to do some mini golf in the arcade. There's still other stuff to do. There's laser tag and the escape room
Right.
and go karting. We still haven't even done that part. But I love Belmont
Right.
Park. I like that. I like the theme of a fair next to the beach, kind of like in Santa
Right.
Cruz.
Yeah, Belmont Park is extremely fun. Yeah, and it is. It's like a permanent festival, and it is. It's very. It's a fun atmosphere for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's motorcycle, I don't know, clubs rolling by.
Yeah.
Oh
There's
god,
that-
yeah,
that-
like old school cars. And
Yeah,
stuff.
that old school cars and stuff like that.
Right around here was where we saw the guy the guy who went viral online that we couldn't quite catch.
Oh yeah, the D's nuts guy. Shit,
D's nuts guy was
I
I
right
wanted a
around
fucking
here.
picture with him. But
I
fuck, he was too
know.
fast.
Yeah, no, we were walking toward him, and then he says goodbye to someone and
And-
power walks down the
Yeah,
street.
he's
like-
we're like, oh my
like
god.
this down the street. I'm like,
No.
fuck. Because I thought they were gonna stall him a little bit. The people who were taking pictures of him, they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
say the line, and you can tell he's super fucking tired of saying
Yeah,
it
No.
too.
So he saw
Damn
you
it.
come and he says, "I'm getting out of here."
Yeah,
that
like,
was close by here.
That's funny. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's us. Man, why did I thought they said chicken tenders on the menu, and those are fucking whole ass chicken breasts.
Yeah. what
Yeah,
the
those are pretty
hell?
huge. I will say, I love maybe goes for all of California, but the fresh jalapenos on
Yeah.
everything is
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
so fucking
Mhm.
good.
Like I feel like we don't get enough fresh jalapenos up in Illinois here.
Yeah.
You not at a restaurant. You probably just get your canned jalapenos on stuff,
Mhm.
unless you go to a very specific place maybe.
Mhm.
But luckily I have some growing in the garden. But
Nice.
man, almost every time in California you'd order something with jalapenos, this place included, and they were so fresh and tasty. I could just eat those. I just
Mhm.
started eating them because
Yeah.
they're so I don't know. There's something about them that I just love.
It's just good,
Oh, yeah.
man.
It tastes so fresh, and it's
Yeah.
I know it's it tastes because they weren't even that spicy really at the end of the day. So it just tasted like eating celery, but with a little bit of a spice.
a
Mhm.
little kick to it.
Yeah.
A little kick to this good tasting just crunchy goodness.
Mhm.
Anyway, sorry.
Anything else
Great
to say
place.
about
Barbecue.
Yeah.
What's it called? Smoked barbecue. What?
Smoked.
Like, maybe that's just a sign. I don't know. I forgot what it was
Yeah,
called.
what
Just
was
like
it?
Henry's
Remember.
barbecue or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember. And we ate there twice. So
I
it's
know.
good
I
that
know. It's so
we should
yeah, because
remember
Blue
this
Lagoon
place.
comes in. She's like, "We're going to a barbecue place." We're like, "Okay, we'll go again."
Yep.
Yeah, the guy recognized us.
Yes, the
Yeah,
same
dude.
guy.
You guys are here again? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, big
We
deal.
love this place
so,
so
what?
much.
To be fair, we didn't live that far at the time. We
Right.
we weren't staying far. Living, whatever. Doesn't matter.
We were living.
We live here now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would live there. I would live in Belmont Park.
It was a pretty fun place. Oh yeah, we walked to the fair for a little bit. I wonder if I have the
Seems a
picture
little
of
bit.
me sitting on that chair. Of that huge ass chair.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, here it is. Wait, what is this picture? Sorry, opening up a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, fuck! I didn't get a good picture, but there was a what was it? What was here again? Like we were parked
Roller coaster.
here. I meant like on this trash can. There was like something here. I'm trying to remember. Was there like a picture of a dick here or somewhere?
I don't
Something
know.
like that. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
now.
You should have taken a picture of it.
Yeah, it's super fucking blurry though. I think it was just a picture of a dick, and I thought it was funny.
Mm.
But anyway,
Yeah, I can't really remember. I might kind of remember what you're saying, but yeah, I don't recall.
let's see.
Yeah, those were. Yeah, is that the first night we were there? Or was that?
Yeah. Oh, look, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Belmont Park. Huge ass fucking chair.
All
That-
I see
and
is
this
the
is, like,
pumpkins.
Yeah, yeah, it was in October, so there's pumpkins. And actually, this is like kind of around the time where I realized that Dredd will just wander off. He'll just do that.
he's a wanderer for
He is-
sure.
he is a
There's a whole
wanderer.
song about it.
Because I remember,
That's playing through in his head.
yeah,
all the
yeah,
time.
like it's his mo all the time. But yeah,
Dread's a Rolling Stone for sure.
Hey, I appreciate it. Yeah, and it's like, hey, if he wants to hang out like right behind you, great. If he doesn't, not my concern. He usually finds his way back.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so funny though. I was like you guys were like talking among yourselves, and I was like, oh, look at this thing, Dredd, and I look behind me, and he's like disappeared.
Mhm.
You know, usually people who are like kind of like wandering, they're in view shot, right? They're just looking at a store, but you can still see their T-shirt or
Right.
hat or
Yeah.
whatever. He's just gone, and I'm like, what? I'm
You're
like,
do I stay here?
yeah, like I mean, we're trying to find
Maybe-
a place to eat, and I don't want him to like get lost, so
Yeah.
I just stay here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good thing he didn't come to the zoo with us. He would have been in the
You would have
Yeah.
wound up as an attraction.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been in the exhibits.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I'll catch up with you. It's all right.
Yeah, and then
What?
just chilling with those bears or whatever.
The polar
yeah.
bear.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
He thought he saw Amara somewhere, but it was some other girl.
Yeah.
yeah. Mom, is that you? Oh man. Oh yeah. So
Oh yeah. Is that
yeah,
the roof view?
like Alyssa can
or-
attest to this, but I just wake up early randomly, even if it's not my
Mhm.
time zone. And like right now, I think it's like 8 a.m. here, something. So it's like 5 a.m. for
Okay.
me, but I'm still up walking around because I'm like, oh, I'm on vacation. I gotta do things. I gotta do things. But it was like
I
it's like a nice morning in San Diego. It's
Yeah.
by the Bay Area.
Yeah, we had good luck with the weather.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
but it's hard
nice.
not to with California.
It's
Jeez.
true.
Yeah.
So some of these windows is where we got our little
Little
show.
peep
yeah.
show.
Peep show.
Definitely. Speaking of peep shows, it didn't have to be our bathroom, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't need the bathroom. We had our own. I
We'll
like
get
this
to it.
area. You can definitely tell like the Los Angeles
Yeah,
smog
Red
was rolling
Vista.
in though.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's a little bit of it could get a little smoggy once in a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, like maybe in the morning or something. During vacations, I know what you mean by waking up early, but I usually try to at least get a little bit of sleep in the morning because I know I'm gonna have a busy day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Right.
like, I don't get up at the ass crack of dawn because I'm like, I need to reserve some energy. I need to put a little bit more in my in storage for the whole day.
Mm.
But I get it. A lot of people get kind of antsy in the mornings
Oh, it
when they're
does.
on vacation. I totally get it.
I mean, if this was back home, I'd be asleep. But
Yeah,
then,
I get you.
like, yeah, when it's like vacation or even visiting Alyssa, I'm like, do we gotta do stuff? We gotta go to
Yeah.
Walmart. Do we gotta do stuff?
Yeah.
Right,
Is there
right.
stuff in there?
Yeah, usually it's like, yeah, just like give me like mid morning, and I'll be like, okay, like if you want to do something during the morning and go get something, go for it. But like, I'll be ready to go at like 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm like, just give me a little bit.
Yeah, noonish maybe. If y'all want to go for lunch, maybe chill out. We could chill out till noon. But yeah, I totally get it.
Let's see.
6 o'clock
Let's see if I
bullshit.
can pull this. Oh yeah, where was this place? I need to take pictures of like restaurant signs just for reference.
Yeah,
This is kind of the brunch spot. Like it was like a mile or two from where we were staying. This is also a nice place too. Shit, I forgot what it was
forgot.
called though.
is
Damn,
it
I
one of
can't
these rooftops? I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know.
remember. No, it's where we went to go eat breakfast.
Yeah,
This is
it didn't have any like specific like. I mean, it had a name. I'm sure. It wasn't anything special.
days. I remember
Lisa's Diner.
something. Took a
It
picture of
was
my
good
food.
Yeah, I like that. I
Ooh.
like that place.
This
It
was
was
good,
decent.
but I shouldn't have spent so much money on food.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the cheapest place.
This was like $16 or something.
Yeah.
What can you do? I mean, yeah,
That's true. But
I know inflation's out of control
good.
in this economy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Breakfast in this economy?
In this small town?
And it's try that in a small town?
What did you guys get? I totally can't remember.
I
don't know
got
what-
like a stack of like pancakes. Like
Mm.
it was like 2 pancakes and like I can't remember, and probably an egg or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was like 2 pancakes and like an over easy egg or something.
Did I get French toast? I feel like that's something I would have gotten.
I think you might have.
Probably. I remember
Sounds very.
there's some surfer dudes on the beach and you're like teasing Amaro about that.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Woo-woo.
Ooh, woo.
And she's like, no, ew, no, not my type. I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's great. Maybe I might have some pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, that I won't necessarily share right now, but okay, maybe not. Where did all my
Oh,
pictures go? Oh yeah, the Golden Kappa. Fucking-
yeah.
Well,
Golden Kappa.
is this where we get into our adventures and actually getting into TwitchCon?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's jump into that one. So.
I mean, there's not much to say except there was a bit of a story with Alyssa because I was able to do a whole thing for some app and I was able to confirm my vaccinations.
Right.
And I got this thing
Yeah.
that has like a green thing, and I showed it to her or to some lady, and they gave me a wristband.
Holy shit.
For other people, it wasn't quite that easy, but I wasn't really there for it. I just knew that Alyssa wasn't
Yeah.
able to really get it,
Alyssa,
and
do
so
you
we
wanna
were just
start off?
thinking about ways to do it. But yeah, I'll bow out there.
I wasn't vaccinated. I didn't want to. But
Mhm.
they said we could get COVID tests that day, and I definitely didn't have COVID. So they said that you could get COVID tests down there. It would, once it's negative, they would give you a wristband. But we got down there and they're like, "Oh, we're not doing the COVID test today. We did those yesterday. But you could drive to this fucking clinic and wait 6 hours to maybe get it." And they were kind of like the people at TwitchCon giving you the wristbands when you showed them, "Oh, I don't have COVID or I'm vaccinated." They were just kind of like meandering with their wristbands, and I was like on my phone looking for clinics, and Legion stepped away, and then I'll let Legion tell what he did.
Yeah. So
He
I
rolled,
was like,
rolled for stealth.
I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, are we literally gonna am I gonna have to drive with Alyssa to get these these things cleared up? Because I want her to get in, actually experience TwitchCon. Are we gonna have to drive to the fucking CVS just to do this?
Right?
This is so shitty because there's no communication for that, right?
Mm-mm.
We just all assume that either you have a card that says you're good, you have a test that says you're good, or there's some sort of station in front that'll clear you to get into the con.
Right.
But little did we know it
Don't
was
count on
only
that.
for Friday, and I was like,
for an hour.
yeah, for an
For 1
hour.
on the first day.
And it's like
So
what? It's
what'd you
what?
do?
Yeah, I was like, so the lady I don't know, she went she hopped on her phone or something, so she dropped the bag of wristbands there, and I'm like, fuck it, let's sneak this shit. So I grabbed like a small handful, like to, like stuff it in my pocket, and then like I kind of I like not so suddenly like just shimmy over to Alyssa. I'm like, here, I got something.
Yeah,
It's like a
he
drug deal.
grabs me and is like pulling me, and he's like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I was like, what? And he showed me, and I was like, oh. He's like, come on, let's go. And so we grabbed our wristbands and put them on and went inside and got in.
Right, because I sort of left y'all behind because I'm like, they'll figure it out. I just wanted to get in and get my thing, you know, just
really
so we had that part done. Yeah, and so like I was not privy to this because I just I was thinking I'd get and then come back out and like just and like go and talk to you guys saying like, what are you guys thinking about doing? But then I saw you guys were behind me and you're just like, Legion just took some and gave me it. And it was
Let's go.
yeah, and it's like it was a stealth roll. Matt Mercer would be proud.
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, oh yeah, high school days back again.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still got it.
And that's why there were so many cases of COVID at Twitch.
and that's how we infected the whole con. Honestly, I
That's
should have
how,
grabbed the whole bag and started passing them out.
Right,
Like,
right,
you guys
right.
paid for a ticket. You guys should get in. Here you go.
Hell
Here you
yeah.
go. Here you go.
All of us. Let's go.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, that's how that one lady broke her back because she caught COVID, and that's why the phone
Because
incident
Legion
happened.
gave her a wristband.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
butterfly
yeah,
effect.
one thing led to another, and
Yeah.
must have been a COVID thing. Nah, I don't know, whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm just trying. Anything bad that happened at TwitchCon, it's now your fault.
Yeah. Butterfly effect.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and to be honest, TwitchCon proper really isn't. I mean, yeah, like Legion says you don't think you want to go like get a ticket for TwitchCon next year. You just want to be in the city.
This year, yeah.
There's really not a whole lot in TwitchCon, like unless you were really into certain things. Although there were some funny pictures we took.
Yeah.
And there's some cool stuff. Oh, I know Dreadlock loved meeting Jake from State Farm. That was just he can't stop talking about it.
He still talks about it.
I watched him and I wanted to go meet him, but I was like getting kind of nervous and there was a line. And I was like, oh, I'll do it later, and I ended up not. But there is a lot of stuff to do, and like Dread does the same thing I do. Like we'll get a bag and we go around and get free shit, but he got way more. Way more free shit.
He's Blue's Clues with that. He'll as a bloodhound, he'll track it down. And yeah, like you said, like once we like kind of left the convention center, he was stacked full of shit, like
He
so
really
stacked. Like not just like we all had swag bags we all got because you get them at the door, but his stuff was full. Like
he had
like,
so much stuff.
I can't believe. He's like, I don't know, just wandered in the bathroom, found it.
Oh,
I don't know.
didn't he play games too? He played
Yeah.
games and won things. I was
That
like,
too.
what? Yeah, he's an
He loves
enigma.
getting into that kind of thing. Yeah, he is. He knows where to go to find the free stuff. I respect it for sure.
For sure.
Oh yeah,
There he
I was gonna say
is.
we took some funny pictures.
Yeah.
And exchanging some there's statues there. I think that's what you were supposed to do, like put your glasses on them and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they switched glasses, didn't they?
Right, they switched them.
This
but
is
like,
actually the bus's glasses, and those were Dread's glasses.
I'm surprised there was a survivor. Maybe they were just some random person's glasses they forgot there.
Just forgot it for a picture.
Prescription.
It's
Yeah.
like exactly.
This is like the last I would see of him for like a few hours. By the
Yeah.
way, it's like I take this picture of him. I'm like, oh, it's nice. He's like, I was like, okay. I was like, oh, I wonder what to do.
Yeah,
and
then
then by the time I
and
like
Legion
turned back
stuck-
around, yeah.
Like Legion and I would stick together pretty good. Like I don't know, because it's like why not? Plus we had to go see. Eventually we had to go see Sasha Grey.
Yeah.
Speaking of
My
being nervous
God.
about meeting somebody.
Alyssa's rolling her eyes.
Jesus.
All right, so a little defense on my end. I was like these are the people I meet in meet and greets are like the people I watch regularly, right? Like I have a couple streamers I would watch, all dudes basically, and I knew from like looking at their socials because you always gotta check that to see if they were in the schedule or not. They weren't there, like they were never gonna come. I was like, well, I still want to like get my money's worth, and like we probably did like a few circles around the convention center.
Well, yeah.
So I was
I
like, I'm gonna wait for Sasha Grey.
I think that I was the same way where it's like I don't know, like it that was to me, that's like, okay, that's a cool one. Like, instead of just being like some streamer that you kind of like or whatever, it's like, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, plus I had seen her stream before. I like she
And
does a good
Amara's
stream.
like, who is that? Why are they waiting for her? Is she a streamer? I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, she's a streamer. She is.
She is
She
now.
Honestly, I
provides
respect her.
content.
I respect her for her streaming career a lot. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
think she's great at it,
Mm-hmm.
and she does other things that I've appreciated too.
That wasn't even the first adult
Right.
star I met at TwitchCon. Like the
Oh,
year
right,
before, I actually found another one just off random when I was like looking for merch and stuff to buy. It was a dude porn star. He was super nice
Oh.
though.
You're like, I love your videos, man. Keep it up.
I love it. Can I see the main star?
Yeah. Can I take a picture?
Now take one without pants. Yeah, exactly. No, I know, and it's like, yeah. I that was fun. I forget when that timing was exactly. I guess we were only there for like one day, weren't we? So I guess that is that.
Yes. I like. Did you guys buy the 3-day pass? I forgot.
I forget.
I
I
only
think I
did one.
did. I think I
Yeah.
stuck for the 3-day just in case I wanted it. But I'm kind of with you this year. This next year, I don't think I'm gonna get any tickets at all.
Because I remember the 1-day pass like for a Saturday was like completely sold out like a month and a
that's
half
what it was
like,
for me, too.
before
That-
October.
Yeah, and I figured 3 days, fine, I'll do it. And I mean, I'm actually kind of glad I did, even if I didn't use all the days. But yeah, this next time, I think I just might save the money.
Yeah. Cause like
Like
think we're-
the con itself is not really like you have so much to do in Vegas.
Mhm.
It's just
yeah,
fun to be around that kind
like
of thing.
there's
and meet up
so
with
much
people.
activities, like so much to
Yeah.
do in Vegas. It's crazy. I mean, there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff to do in San Diego, and like I said, the convention itself is good. I like going to the merchant alley and buying a lot of like anime shit and things like that. I also like meeting streamers, but outside of that, it's a lot of just advertisement, right? Like, oh, look at
Yeah.
the
It
new
really is.
spiderweb whatever keyboard, or look at this
Right.
monitor. And like as
Yeah.
far as let me scroll ahead. As far as Twitch Rivals is concerned, like I
Right.
don't really like watch Minecraft stuff
Right.
or like Valorant or
I could
CS:GO
see it
stuff.
being
So it's not
yeah,
my
it can
type of
be-
thing.
yeah, it's entertaining enough, but I know what you mean. It's kind of like, I mean, I guess if you were really into some of these spheres of streaming, you would be wanting to get in there and be like, okay, I need to know,
Mhm.
like, get my hands on some of this stuff, or get into, like, really getting into some of these, whatever they might have there. Yeah, these keyboards or mics or whatever that they might market. Like, there's probably a reason you'd want to go, but only if you're real deep into it and really need to, like, maybe, and network, but we're definitely not at that point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe we don't make as much of use of it as like other people do.
Sure.
But I have like
But even
very
the
like
people who can't.
I have very like specific things I go to for cons,
Mhm.
like obviously, and
Right.
some of this other stuff is not really interesting to me. Because
Right, it's-
I know we went into Rivals, me and Aqua, and it was kind of just a
Yeah.
place to sit down, if anything.
Yeah, it was just like it was like you're watching stuff. There's a few screens. Like again, it's a spectacle. It's cool
Mhm.
to look at. And if you're like into some of this, but yeah, we're not MOBA fans. We're not
No.
Minecraft.
We're not
fans.
Minecraft fans.
Minecraft. Join my Minecraft server. Question.
It's pretty sick though.
But like
The lighting.
it's a spectacle. Yeah, it's a cool lighting. I'm like, I don't know, like if I like found myself alone or whatever, like I could sit there for a while, just
Mhm.
kind of take it in.
Right.
But like it wasn't anything I needed to sit down and like watch intently.
Right. Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, that was
Those are
cool.
cool.
So after that, we go outside for the donut thing, those cart things for the
Oh,
shirt.
Yeah.
Fuck, I wish I
Right,
had
still
my
have
shit
that
on.
shirt. I know you
I
never
didn't get
got
it.
that.
Yeah,
did
I
you?
never
feel
got
so
that
bad.
shirt.
Damn.
That's
Honestly,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well.
I don't really buy
don't
white
even know-
shirts because I'm afraid to
Something
stain them
is-
all the time.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Was it called something verse or something?
Deathverse.
That verse.
Death verse. Was that even a? Is that a game? Did it even come out yet? I don't even know.
I
I
think
don't
it
know.
did, but I think it bombed hard. I don't think
Yeah, I
anybody
think
played
so.
it.
Or was it that one that would? Yeah, there was one that like really launched badly and like never. That might have been that one. It's just
It
a horrible
could've
launch and
been,
nobody even
yeah.
talks about it now.
There's a lot of games like that.
It's like a bunch of reskins and it was like really low
Right.
quality.
Mhm.
So it might have been that one.
Yeah. After that, we hit the dispensary though.
That's right.
And we did.
Oh right,
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
that was cool.
I should have stocked up. I'm always semi-paranoid what can go back to Hawaii, but I'm always surprised at what do I get away with.
Right.
I know. Well, I was super not concerned because I was like, I'm just going from California to Illinois, and like any time in, I'm pretty sure, like yeah, like I say, I don't think the train cares, and even if they did, like you're not on those tracks. You're not on. I think that's federal property, which they're not going to go after you
No.
for that. You know what I mean?
No.
The state could try to like say something, but you're not even on state grounds with that.
Right,
And that's
right.
even if anybody notices, and even further if anybody cares. Anyway, but that was me. But I get it. On an airplane, it's different.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice shop though.
It was.
Yeah, very nice.
I don't really go to much dispensaries, but they're all pretty nice shops. But that one was especially like nice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like.
Had security
yeah.
out front and everything.
Because yeah, we don't have a lot of that in like Illinois. A lot of it is just like you don't get to browse around like that in Illinois. At least where I've been. Usually it's just like you ordered it online and then you walk in and they hand it to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's okay. You could go in there without ordering and like they can show you stuff. It's not a
Right.
big deal. But like this was definitely like take it off the shelf, which is definitely common in California.
Yeah.
Because that's where in 2019 that was like the first ever dispensary I went to in 2019.
Oh.
I think that was the first ever I ever went to.
Same here.
That's pretty crazy.
Same
and
here.
that was and that was kind of similar to the one we went to this year, wasn't it? Like at the end
Yeah.
of the day, they were very similar.
Like security out in front, person checking your card. Like, oh, your first time? Here's a discount. Let's
Yep.
get in.
Right, that was so cool.
I always appreciate about that about California. Is that every
Mhm.
dispensary, like, I guess they have it on record because they do scan your card, right?
You're right.
Like for the barcode and back,
Mhm.
like beep, and then so I guess they just keep that in record, and if they see that you're
think
not
so.
like you haven't been there, you know, automatically get a discount. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Right.
It's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Now we can't go back there.
Now we
got
gotta find another one. Get the 20% discount.
Exactly.
I got a bunch of wraps from there, different flavored wraps.
Yeah,
I
those
still
were
have
good.
some.
Nuts
Those were good. I like those.
Yeah.
You should have bought
think-
those cheap ass grinders though.
I know.
Because I remember that night you were like doing this.
Oh, what the hell?
Got your
Yeah,
card.
I
I,
would-
was like,
I
what the
would've-
fuck?
I would have bought that for you.
I know. I was like, and I thought I had brought mine, but I must have left it. But I was just like going.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like a little crack addict Alyssa doing this right now.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Little chop. But no, it worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, great place. It was pretty cheap. I got like 3 different cat carts. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then and I should have some better batteries for the Vegas trip. I've got even better vape batteries, so that'll be nice.
Shit, me and Kathleen flew to Florida. We in her check bag we had her vape pen, a bunch of
There you go.
joints, and just loose weed.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got away with it.
Yeah. They didn't care.
Oh man.
And imagine some Florida busybody might have had a problem with it, but
Right.
good. I'm
Let's
glad.
let take a joint and be quiet. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Here, take one down, pass it around.
Yeah.
Oh man. So after that, Blue contacted us, right? I forgot who.
Yeah.
I think she called me. Forget already.
I think
know if she called me
texted
or-
too.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and she was heading over. Where was she coming from again?
She was with her sister. They were coming from Riverside, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was kind of in the middle of her family, like, I don't know, vacation trip thingy.
Yeah.
Like, it'd been a while since she'd seen her family, so she was
Yeah,
kind of
Northern
doing that.
California. They were coming from there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So we meet up with her, and she's like, "We're hungry." I'm like, "Yeah, so are we. We just got weed."
Yeah.
She's like, "I don't know what place to go. There's a barbecue place we passed by." We're like, "I think we know which one you're talking about."
Yeah.
I think we know. That's funny. So I got more jalapenos.
Yeah,
There we
Yeah.
go. Hell yeah. I like that.
That's a nice picture. I like that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm only taking up like 40% of it.
No, stop it.
I have to stand up to get seen.
Yeah.
I'm here too, guys.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the closest to the lens, so giving myself that much.
Oh shit, she's wearing
Like
Djibouti shirt
little
too. I
Alyssa.
forgot about that.
Yeah, right.
I have my
I'm wearing
Chang
my,
Wei shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weren't you wearing the same thing, Alyssa?
Yeah,
Or,
I
like,
was. I had my shirt on
Yeah,
too.
they were wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a Billy Mays Junior, or Billy Mays the Third's shirt from his
Nice.
website.
Oh yeah, he does
So that's-
music on Twitch, right?
Yeah, dude, Billy Mays the Infinite Third. His name on Twitch is. Definitely give it a listen. It's great like droning kind of just chill out music, and it's just him like looping things, all original, right? You know what I mean? Like every stream's different. It's not like the same songs.
Right.
Shit, I wonder if
Very
we
good
should
stuff.
contact him for a song. That might be fun.
Right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. We definitely probably could. He knows me, or he knows my username. He'd know who I am.
Oh, that's cool.
I know him personally.
I mean, I don't think I've met him in person, but like he recognized my username because he knows that I'm like a Djibouti fan, and he knows
He knows.
some of that stuff.
Yeah.
He knows everything. Kind of like how I met Kit Boga in 2019. He knows Djibouti
so
guys.
awesome.
Oh, dude, and I told someone about how he. Oh, well, what was it? A streamer that I really like. This is a little off topic. A streamer that I like just discovered Kit Boga.
Oh.
So I was telling them about like how I met him. He was cool, and then I said, and he also met my friend and her daughter.
Yes.
Like when he didn't even have to.
Nope.
Yeah, you could tell that story if you'd like. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I wanted to get a Saturday ticket that year of the con, and they were sold out. And Kit was going to do a panel, and I totally fucking couldn't go, but we were walking around the con outside, and Dinner Man was with us, and he's super tall, and he goes, "Hey, there's Kit Boga," and he's literally walking with his sign that says Kit Boga coming from his
Right.
panel, and I was so nervous. I was just like, "Oh my god, Kit Boga!" He's like, "Hey," and I was like, "You take a picture with me?" And he's like, "Where?" And I was like, "With me." And then Dinner Man's like, "Oh, over there." And he walked us. I was so excited. And I was like, "Oh, walk over there, walk over there." And like I'm cutting around people and shit. But yeah, he took a picture with me and my daughter, and he like stood there and talked to us for like a good 10 minutes or so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he was super cool, and I was telling him like, I watch you all the time. I said, and I play your stuff for my grandma too, and she trips on it.
Yeah, I bet he liked hearing that.
Yeah, he was such a cool guy, very cool guy.
Yep, yeah, that's what I told the person. I was like, "Man, I met Kit Boga. He's such a genuine cool guy." So anyway, that was a little off topic, but that was that was a cool story from TwitchCon 2019.
2019, yeah.
Honestly, there's a lot of 2018 stories we could tell.
Yeah, I've heard those.
Jesus.
I probably haven't heard all of them.
But it's too doxing. I don't know. We'll think
we
about
don't
that
need to
one.
go too deep. Yeah, well, you can do however you want like that.
man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
weird ass thing in the
The-
middle of the thing that we thought was gonna collapse onto us. Sorry.
Good
It
Lord.
it does look like it will though. Like it's like a rotating thing, and there's like only like these 4 bolts that are hanging down it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he
we
was like
walked by
moving
it.
like.
it
Yeah,
was,
you
it was
had
the
to walk
line
right
for
by
the ticket sales booth.
Yeah.
I mean,
if
I
you guys
guess they
remember
put
that
it
one.
there. It is kind of entertaining though when you're in line. At least you can. I guess that's why
Watch
they put
people.
it there. It's like, yeah, watch people almost flip out of their seats or something. Yeah, or watch it almost tip over.
Yeah. Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Look at you.
Wait, go back. What's it called? Do we want to tell the roller coaster story or not?
Oh, I don't mind, but yeah, I mean, like, well, first of all, I guess for me, I just couldn't go on it because it clicked, but it didn't click enough. But yeah, I tried to ride it. I was with Legion, and the seatbelt clicked, but it didn't click twice, and they said, "Sorry, you can't, Drew, you can't ride." So I'm like, "Oh well," which is apparently fine because apparently it was kind of rough on people's necks.
Yeah,
yes,
it gave
was.
me like whiplash, and I felt so bad because from my view, Aqua was behind me, and I'm looking ahead of me, and there was this guy who he couldn't get the seatbelt on him at all, and
Right.
so I'm watching him, and I'm like, oh, that's why the ride's taking so long. They come and they told him, oh, sorry, dude, seatbelt doesn't click, you gotta go. And I'm sitting and we're still not going. I'm like, what the hell? And I turn around and Aqua's getting off the roller coaster too. And I was like, no. And then
they were working on me. They were working on it for a while
Yeah, they were
because like it
trying.
almost worked. Yeah.
Yeah, like you could have, but it would have been uncomfortable. So I'm glad you
Yeah, it
didn't.
probably wasn't the best. I didn't really mind.
But he got up to go
My-
and then tripped a little bit, remember?
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and his pants were too big too, so they were slipping, and I was like, no!
No, here's the thing. It's because when I was trying to squish myself in there, my legs like started losing circulation. so it was like that legitimately when I was trying to get off, like my legs almost collapsed under me.
Yeah.
And then I think that's why my pants almost went with it, but luckily I caught everything in time. But like it was mostly the bottom half of my body was just like numb.
I felt so
So
bad.
so no, I know it was one of those
like
things. Hey, but you know what?
Panicked fumbling, and I was like, no,
You're right.
no. And we're already locked in, so we're like, we have
I
to
know.
ride the
No,
ride.
it was fine. Nothing happened, so it was fine. Maybe next time, maybe a little bit of healthier eating. I think I'm on the right track.
Yeah, I
Don't
mean, shit,
worry,
it was.
you're not missing much with that
No,
roller
that's
No, I know.
coaster
sure.
It
anyway.
seemed like the best.
Yeah.
Wooden roller coasters are always the worst, but I was like,
Same
there's a
thing.
roller coaster here. I want to go anyway.
Same thing with the weird ass virtual reality that had little tiny seat belts that didn't fit
Oh,
around me.
yeah.
And what was
My
it? I think
God.
Alyssa almost couldn't do it either.
I
They,
couldn't,
they
yeah.
didn't even think to have maybe an extender. I mean, whatever. It's not a
Yeah,
big deal,
it
but
was-
it's like it was a tiny ass seatbelt.
I sucked
Mhm.
in my stomach to buckle the seatbelt, and then I got vertigo from the ride as well. So I was like,
Bro.
man, what the
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's just like, you know what? Just that some of those rides weren't built for me, but that's okay. I'll build myself for those rides.
So twice Aqua had to go and
Get a
return
refund?
his ticket. Yeah, he had to go
It's
get
so
a refund
funny.
twice.
It's honestly, and they were like, okay, like they
Oh.
didn't really care, but yeah, it was like, oh, I'm back. I need another refund.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a big deal. Honestly,
No.
it turned out fine.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. You could tell the story about how the ride actually was if you want to.
Like the drop was okay. I thought it was good, but as soon as a turn was gonna happen, I was like, "Fuck!" 'Cause it whipped you.
Woo.
Like
Yeah.
that's why I needed you, buddy. Because like that,
Yeah.
there's like
I
a lot
know.
of like left turns. I was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna run into Aqua." Nope, just fucking
Yeah.
rickety ass
Yeah, then
seat
you're,
that
like,
I'm hitting
sliding.
right now.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
slamming into Amara, who's like bones, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Did Dread go on
Oh,
that
it's
ride?
okay.
I forget.
Yeah,
Did
she
he-
came with us.
Oh, Dread.
Oh, Dread? I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. Yeah, I
Did,
don't know if he
did
was
he go
there.
on the ride? I forget.
No, I
already.
think so because I would have hung out with him when I was waiting, but he
Oh,
might have
he
been.
could've
out
just
there.
Or he
disappeared,
was
you don't know.
wandering
He might have been
around,
disappeared somewhere. Maybe he was zip lining or some shit, rock climbing.
Shit, yeah. there's other stuff,
paragliding.
too.
He's in the ocean
Yeah.
on one of those like what are those flyer things? There's like those weird like things that can fly, like the paraglider,
Yeah.
but like with an actual fan or whatever
oh,
on
like
it.
a wind
Yeah.
sail?
Yeah, wind sail. Yeah, whatever those are. Yeah, you just see Dread up there on one of those.
Oh man, here we go. So
Yeah, this is
the
interesting.
sky bridge.
Oh, you're wearing
So,
my
like,
jacket.
Yeah, like I was
Oh,
gonna
cute.
say like at the time like I was kind of getting a little chilly. I was like, oh dang, and this is like, oh, you want to wear this jacket? I'm like, I will. This is fine. And then I'm like, oh look, a sky bridge, and it was probably like the worst idea because like by the time I like hand you back that jacket, it was fucking dripping sweat because I was
Yeah.
working.
Oh Lord.
Real sexy. Appreciate it.
Because I'm not scared of heights, but once you get up there, it's kind of like and you're only like attached by a
You're-
rope,
Yeah.
and of course you
Yeah.
don't want to like slip and like look kind of goofy there. So I was like,
Yeah.
like hold on, make it kind of look cool.
No,
But
y'all
Amara
did
was
good.
fearless going up
Yeah.
there. She was like down.
Mhm.
Me, I was like, I'm gonna do the easier side of Amara. She's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
The
Because
easy
like there's
clap,
like
the
two
easy
different
clap.
paths. They're like, I don't know, like
Mhm.
kind of like difficult. Like you gotta have your balance on you a little bit. You kind of have to like pick your steps, and like there's like stuff like this where it's just like a wooden board to walk through.
Mhm.
And like I'm fine with heights. I'm still small. I can probably pass as a kid. I could do this. But yeah, I felt bad because I was just sweating in that jacket, and it was still pretty like chilly at night. But I was doing physical activity. I was like, ugh. I was like this was a
Right.
mistake.
I didn't even try. I knew the harness wouldn't fit.
Yeah, me either. I was like, I'm not gonna let them
Going
tell
in
me
for
I'm too
another
big.
refund.
You got another refund.
But it was fun though.
Yeah.
A lot
Oh
of
yeah.
kids. I don't know how they do it either. They're just zooming through the obstacles.
It,
Yep.
Me and Alyssa had a lot of fun just watching you guys. It
Yeah.
was honestly fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gave him a camera. I was like, "Get the action shot, man."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
we're
think
like,
I got
we're fine
yeah.
down here.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if I have
For
better
sure.
pictures.
Clown around.
Oops.
Oh my god,
I know, it's
that's
freaky.
scary. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Where's it? There it is.
Tub
Don't you
toss
wanna
clown. Yeah, these
clown
are
around?
very and hot shot. These are very memeable names.
Oops. Oh. Yeah,
Clown show.
climbing up. This is all pictures that Aqua took of us getting up there.
Amara's face.
Oh yeah, what the hell was that face?
There we go.
Was that a picture
you
I took?
climbing
I
up?
don't remember taking that.
There she is.
Sorry, this is explaining me super
Yeah.
high and me like trying not to die.
Ah.
Just hold
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's a good one.
These are good memes.
So good.
You need that could be a meme face.
Yeah.
Like, I've made a huge mistake.
Yep.
Well, there's like some
Weird
platforms where
shadow.
you have to like jump to the next one. Like there's
Yeah.
always like these like safe posts like and then these like kind of rails you kind of see up here like connecting
Right.
so that you
Shadows
can
make
get to
it
the
look like
next
Ebenezer
obstacle.
Scrooge.
Right. So there's like some where you
Unfortunate.
just have to jump for the next
That's
platform.
A good one.
That's it. Yeah, right. Yeah, the jumping puzzles. Yeah. Hang loose.
Hey, loose, baby.
Chocolate everywhere.
Oh, there's
Oh, fuck-
damn,
fuck
that
this
looks good. That
platform.
looks
That's
like
a
the
good one.
dude. Yeah, that looks like Nathan Drake, dude. You look like
Should have
you're
put
about
this
to
in my
explore.
Tinder profile.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's actually good.
Like, yeah, just don't pan down
Dude, you-
because it's
Yeah.
not actually that impressive.
You're right. No, you look like you do though. Yeah, Nathan Drake, dude. This is an Uncharted cover right here.
Dude, fuck this platform, dude.
Oh, that one's small.
This was so fucking shaky.
Ooh.
Like, and I just like in my head, I was like, please don't slip and like have to readjust yourself. It just looks so embarrassing. So I was just
Right.
holding on to like the harness up here. It's like getting my balance going.
It looks like
Is
a
this
noose.
before or after?
It looks like
It
a
does.
noose in your hand, and you're
It
just
does.
like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
but-
guys."
That's
Here-
a good one.
Here
He's
goes my
like, thumbs up.
career.
First time.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good picture.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did I take that? I'm so proud of myself.
Ooh.
Oh wow, you got
Was
some
that- yeah.
action shots.
Hell yeah.
Alright, skip.
I
Oh,
took
wait.
a lot. I'm sorry. I don't even remember. Say, hey, look at
Oh
that
yeah, like
rock.
there's Amara up there. I noticed
Yeah,
that when
that's
I
a
was
good
looking through.
picture.
She was already on the
Dude.
second level, and I was like,
Cinematic
I was
as
like, wait
fuck.
up. I'm going to easy side.
And like the way that it's just like weird things. Like you don't even know. Like yeah, it's a cool because it's a very cool like set piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense. So like when you see people in it, you don't even know what's going on. It's
Oh
very
yeah,
cool.
fuck this
Yeah.
one too.
Oh,
It's just
shit.
a rope
It's
you're walking
difficult.
on.
Yeah, what
It's
the
a pure
fuck?
ass rope. I
And
was
like you're just on your like your normal ass shoes. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know they had this. I was like, oh, this is cool. And here I am, like, fighting for my life.
Fight for my life.
Fat for my life.
This was fun, though.
That is so
Hell yeah.
cool.
I do like how it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the weird colors and angles and things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just some B-roll yet, clowning around, tub toss, hot shot. Did you guys do any of these games?
Mm-mm.
No, I didn't do any games. Yeah, I always just feel like they're definitely going to be a rip off, so
They're
I never even
rigged.
try.
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah.
are rigged. Also,
But,
like,
like,
I have no space to, like, take back any plushies.
Right. That too.
back
Right.
to Hawaii.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, but I'll definitely eat that ice cream that guy was slinging. What did they say to us? Like, I think I said something about like, oh, I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna have strawberry,
Mhm.
and he's like, that ain't boring. Boring is when someone just comes in and orders like a vanilla cone or something
Yeah.
like that.
That's true. Like, wait, who was that? Was that the worker or like a customer?
No, I think that's a worker.
Oh yeah, he was like gassing us up. He was like, "Yeah, I get this, get
Keep
this."
that strawberry ice cream.
Just like the lemonade lady at the zoo.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, that's right.
She gassed me up so
Oh
hard. and it was
yeah,
worth it.
dude,
Oh,
fucking
green
Arizona
tea
fruit snacks. I should have
things.
fucking bought one. I don't know why I never did.
That's so
I
funny.
bought,
I
like,
see those
the-
everywhere.
Yeah, you don't have these in Hawaii. This is
Mm.
fucking
No.
wild to
But
me.
you did
I'll
get
send you
'em,
some,
yeah.
babe. We have them
Or
all
someone
over
got
the
'em.
place.
or did Amara get him? I
Some-
remember.
Amara.
I remember Dreadlock was eating like Amara's candy. It was funny.
Yeah, Amara got some.
Yeah, your
I'm
kids
like, you're
are
stealing
candy
candy from my
thieves.
baby.
That's what I've learned. Alyssa, your kids are straight up candy thieves.
I think they.
I know,
Yeah.
man. Legion brought me a ton of stuff, and they're like, "It's for all of us." I was like, "No, it's for me. Legion's my friend."
Yeah. Sometimes you can't say no to the kids.
Yeah,
How do I reach these kids?
I'm telling you.
I thought it
Food
cub.
plunge. What the fuck? What's plunge mean? Oh yeah, and
There's a pool.
Oh, cubbies.
Was there a pool? Oh,
Yeah, there's a
yeah.
big indoor pool at Belmont. It
Is
was
that
like,
what plunging means?
yeah, I guess
You had
that's
to
the
jump
plunge
in.
Oh,
part.
okay. Plunge get a
that-
plunger.
Yeah, they're talking about
Yeah.
their bathroom situation. That's what
Yeah,
they
exactly.
mean.
you can come in and plunge.
Thanks.
They had a
Someone
bit,
took the L. No, sorry.
I know. And someone, oh yeah, that was me in Chicago. I
Yeah.
took the L.
They had a putt-putt course, too, that we didn't do, remember?
Well, me and Aqua did.
Oh, you
Pretty
sons
good.
of bitches.
Yeah, we might be getting a little ahead, but yeah,
think-
we
I
we
think-
had like a beach day, and we're like, well, we're at Belmont.
Yeah.
Let's do some mini golf.
We did mini golf. I think Legion edged me out by just a little, but it was pretty competitive.
Oh yeah, we're neck and neck, especially because like there's
Yeah.
like some like shots were like, what the fuck? Because we took like 10 times to just do fucking
Right.
one thing.
I mean, and that's mini golf for you. You know,
Yeah.
they have those trick shots.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you like this view of the.
I
of the
love
roads.
shots like this.
Mhm.
I know this is
It's
very like
different.
LA inspired, like palm trees straight up, and even like Hawaii. There's some spots where like we just straight up copied that picture. But I love shots like these. I
Mhm.
think they're amazing. The reason why we had to go there though is
Oh,
because
yeah.
Dred broke his phone.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
Because we were getting faded as hell, right? And like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he just slaps it on the ground. It goes plap. It's like, oh
Just explodes.
no.
Yep.
He's like, shit, I'm on my phone. I don't know how to get back home. I was like, oh no.
Right. We're like,
Yeah, it
and
was
he wanders
shattered.
off, so we gotta make sure he has a phone.
Yeah, to like if he ever gets lost, we gotta like be able to call him
Yeah.
and say where you at. I mean, he's probably like in the next building over, but still
Right.
good to
In
have.
the next state over.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's in downtown. We're in
He's,
uptown.
Right.
he's in San Francisco.
What the?
Oh yeah.
Oh
so
God, Jesus!
I forgot what this part was called. Was it like Little San Diego or something like that?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was
I
like
know-
yeah,
I
it was
know-
like that
I
that street, right?
I'm envisioning it. I can't remember what it was called.
Mhm.
Those were cool shops, though. Very cool shops. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you like those socks at that one store?
Yes, I bought my McLovin socks from there. I still wear them to this day. They're kind of small now.
Yeah.
Didn't you get
Kind of
the
put them in the
didn't
dryer
you get
too
the
long.
fake ID there too?
Yeah,
Or
well
no,
that was later. That was
later.
later. That was
yeah.
later.
That's funny.
But yeah, and then yeah, nothing
Legion
pretty much
Lion.
happens
Legion Lions.
until we get to the zoo. God,
Yeah.
I fucking love going to
The zoo was the best part of the trip.
zoos.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love animals, so I like watching them, especially like San Diego, where it's a preservation zoo, right? Like all the animals that are there are like either they're recovering from an injury or a sickness, or they have to be there because they can't survive in the wild, and those are always the best zoos.
Yeah. The zoo was great. I wasn't expecting necessarily that much, but I enjoyed it a whole lot.
Right, and you
Like,
got
I
the
expected to
discount,
like it.
right?
It wasn't too much, but yeah, the train ticket gives
Oh.
it. There was like a deal with Amtrak where you can get. It wasn't even $10. I don't
Right.
think off the ticket, but it wasn't bad at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a little bit. So a little discount. I guess that might be like a 10 or 20% discount.
Do you guys
or
remember
something like
too?
that. Hey.
Like since it was October, it was open super late, and they had that like kid rave for Halloween.
Yeah,
Oh, the
I have
Wiggles
pictures
are-
of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
We'll get to there, but
Yes.
yeah,
Bubble rave. No, and that was when we were a little bit. I mean, I know me and Legion were a little bit high that whole day.
yes,
Yeah.
we
And
were.
so when the bubbles started coming out, it was like
Yeah, we're like,
"Whoa."
wow.
It was awesome.
That's
It
so
was
then-
awesome.
cool.
to
and
be
then we
high
like zoom
watching
in on the
that.
DJ, and she's just on her MacBook pressing like 2 buttons.
She
Oh my
literally,
gosh.
I think didn't we did like I thought it was a joke, but like I legitimately think that's like somebody from like the Wiggles or whatever.
Right? And that zoo is so massive. We
Oh,
were there for
hell
yes.
probably 8 hours and saw a third of it. You know?
Yeah. That place was
We
crazy.
saw what we could. I mean, I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting to see it all,
Right.
and that's fine. I'm not even. It doesn't even bother me.
I mean, I wish we could have got Dredd in there, but with the phone he had to buy and all that.
It was a bad situation. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we didn't have that much time to play with. We weren't.
Sure.
Yeah, we were.
hmm
We weren't exactly like oh we'll just go tomorrow. Like we
Yeah.
had to do it.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to have a game plan. If I ever go back to San Diego Zoo, I want to have like a game plan on where to go.
Yes.
Because we were
Right.
just
We
kind of
just-
like all over the place. We're like, we want to see this animal. Like, okay, where he's on
You
this
need
side.
to-
You got to take
Yeah.
the sky rail to
the
get
sky
there.
trail.
Sky
Yeah.
Rail.
What
I
about the
know,
other
and
animal?
that was-
Okay, he's on the other side.
think-
We have to take it back now.
I think that was Legion's favorite part was the Sky Rail.
That
oh yeah,
was
I love
cool.
those. I mean, you got to see a lot of San Diego from there too.
Yes, we
But,
got some good pictures
yeah.
up there.
Where was Blue at this time? I forget because
They
she met us
hadn't
there.
made it there yet. We met her there. Like
She was
later.
like, she
Yeah.
was like doing kayaking or something, right? She took a canoe out, I think.
Did they?
Like a
Or
boating
did they
thing,
leave
maybe.
to go do that? Like when they
Yeah, I
left
think-
us.
Yeah, they left early to do that.
Oh, they were at
And-
TwitchCon. They were at TwitchCon.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
They're
Yeah,
at
they got all
TwitchCon.
their stuff. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and then they met us there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we were going there, and that's when at first we were there. We went into the reptile house for a little while.
Mhm.
Yes, we did.
I remember Amara really liking that, and then we kept going around seeing turtles and reptiles and stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we
Yeah,
didn't do
reptile
a
walk, yeah.
full circle like we should have. We were just kind of like, oh, okay, let's
Yeah,
go
we
there,
wandered
let's
a
go
lot there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To be fair, like the circle would have been brutal because there was like I
yeah.
think by the polar section there was like a strong uphill. Like
Oh
boom,
my
Yeah.
god, I
boom,
was
boom, boom.
dying.
I was
Yeah,
like,
we
damn, I
needed-
really wish we could get on one of those
Yeah.
trolley things that are just passing by. That'd have been
Yeah.
nice.
Oh God, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think the routes we took I think we saw, for not having a game plan, we didn't do too bad.
Yeah, we still saw a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
what was it, the elephants that were getting all shagadelic
That
because
was
of
the
the full
coolest
moon.
part.
That
yeah.
was the
Yeah.
cool
Well, we-
part.
Yeah, I think we skipped over the human exhibit we saw earlier too,
Oh,
from our window. But I mean, we talked.
I
We hinted at it.
don't know any
Maybe
pictures of that.
that's where we should leave it. We saw a human exhibit in through the
Across
window.
Man,
Sure.
tell the story.
A
Like,
mating
this-
ritual. Actually,
Yeah, there's no
Okay.
names mentioned
Yeah.
anyway. We don't know
right?
those
No,
people.
I mean, there's not much to it, but yeah, we were sitting there and we were all in the front of the house because we were kind of watching Bullet Train. But then we all started sitting at around the table, and I just happened to be sitting facing the window that would be facing the other houses. And yeah, I just saw in somebody's window two people going at it,
Yeah.
like the Discovery Channel. What's the song? And so and I looked at it, and then I just started like basically staring, and everybody else started staring.
what are you guys looking at?
Oh,
Ew.
you know, like yeah, and then who had happened, and then like yeah, and then so there was some I forget, was it you, Alyssa, that came in and was like, "What are you staring at?"
Yeah. What are you guys looking
That's
at?
funny. Yeah, then it was I mean, there's not much to it except Dredd was very
No, he was
I think he's the
into
one
it.
that blew it. Yeah, I think he blew it for us.
He was like
He said he was
shifting the
like-
shades and all that to get
Yeah,
a better
exactly.
view.
And it's just like, bro, and I was
Yeah.
and like each time I thought they noticed us, I was like, I looked away and was like, Bulletstorm, great movie.
Yeah.
And it's like it was just funny. They noticed Dredd looking, and it was really funny. And
He's
then they
just
closed
like-
the curtains.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it was funny because like it was from my perspective, it was funny because I saw it happening, and I knew I wouldn't be able to like not like let you guys know, but I didn't want to just blurt it out.
And then
Um,
Dredd's like, round
and, like-
two.
But it was just lucky because Amara was like in the room, right?
Yeah, not paying
in your
attention.
bedroom. So like, and it was only after it was over that Amara came in, and I was like, I'm glad she wasn't like with us when I
Yeah.
saw that. I wouldn't have known how to handle that situation.
You're like,
But like when there was no kid around, I just said, "Hey everybody, look."
free show.
yeah.
Anyway, it's not the most interesting story, but yeah, and it was funny. Oh yeah, because the lady was like laying in bed, like with her legs up.
Oh yeah.
I think they were definitely trying to get preggers.
Yeah.
Good for them. So we saw the mating ritual of humans before we ever went here.
Yeah, she
Yeah, we
was
were learning
doing
about
the
life.
thing where you lift your legs up and you hold
Mhm.
yourself in there. She's trying to get pregnant. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. I knew that from the when I saw it, but yeah, I thought that was a funny detail. It's like, oh my god, we're like
We
watching
witnessed it.
two
The
people like trying to get a baby. Like we might have witnessed the kid's
conception.
conception.
Yeah. You're
Wow.
welcome. We helped.
Like imagine
We
if
helped.
somebody told you that. Imagine if somebody told you that they watched your parents conceive you. It would be the most awkward thing in the
we
world.
rooted them on, all right?
Mhm. We're,
Right.
we're the godparents now, right?
Yeah.
Officially.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about, yeah. And it's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we should get credit for that one.
I should get credit for.
I
Dude.
don't- and yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, oh yeah, that would just be really awkward. I don't know. But yeah, next podcast we'll talk about everybody's and how everybody got conceived. How about that?
Yes.
Parent interview time.
Oh God.
Alyssa loves that one, I know. Just kidding.
Actually,
We
I
won't
would
go that.
love to. Not really.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it
To know
would
how
be
I was
hilarious to have
conceived?
a family member or two from Alyssa's side to
Oh,
come
Jesus.
on here.
We don't need to get too
Legions
inside
met
baseball.
everybody.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
I guess it
man.
would have to be Relytan or Aqua meets the Alyssa family.
Yeah, the Riot family.
Well,
There's-
yeah. Anyway, so but
Yeah.
but the animals were more interesting. I will say humans
Yeah, for sure.
sometimes a little boring.
Yeah. There's some cool nights up there. I loved sitting up on top of the roof, smoking a bunch, and just
Mhm.
talking
Yeah.
for
Right.
like 3 hours. Those are always like
I
my
mean,
favorite times in the trip.
If I'm staying somewhere, I really do need like a porch or like a chill out area. For
Yeah.
Mhm.
Chill, relax, smoke a
But,
bunch,
like,
and just talk about
sure.
things.
Even if we stay at a hotel or something, like there's usually areas where you can do that.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like right in your room, maybe who knows?
Yeah,
It
but-
would depend on where we go. We don't really need to talk about it too much, but that is one thing I really like on vacations and stuff is the chill out porch patio or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those were cool spots. It was just like a little flashlight we had, right?
Mhm.
Like
We
to
tried
illuminate-
so many different things. Like I thought it was just a phone. We just had a phone and we put a cup on top because that's
Yeah,
what I said. I was
just
like,
a
put a cup on
phone
top, then it
flashlight.
creates like a lamp.
Mhm.
Yeah, it creates a lamp, an impromptu lamp.
That's right.
Those stairs were kind of dangerous, though.
Bro,
I feel like
yes.
those
They
are
were
so
slick.
narrow stairs, so
Did.
steep too. I was like, "What the fuck is
Yeah,
this?"
it was steep, narrow, and like tacked right on the side of the building.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, you felt like if you woozled on too far to
Yeah.
the left, you might have tipped over.
Right.
It's like been beaten up by the ocean air for so
Yeah.
long too.
Mhm.
I just remember Dreadlock. What did he do? He lit the wrong end of his cigarette,
Oh my gosh.
and he like threw it away. And I'm like, bro, you could have
Yeah, I
just,
know,
you
it's
could just
like-
cut off the burn part of the
Yeah, he was like,
filter. You could still smoke.
"Ew." Tossed it.
Like you just need scissors, and you could just cut that
Yeah.
off.
Oh my god, so messy too. Like I remember, like the next morning I went up there and it was cleaning. I was like, "Come on,
Aw.
come on, Trey."
You guys are well. Dredd actually did. He cleaned
Yeah.
cleaned the whole place up that one day.
Mhm.
So
Oh yeah,
I
when
give
we
him credit
left,
for that
yeah.
one.
But I did.
Yeah, at the zoo when we were here, right? At the zoo,
Oh yeah, that's
because
right.
we got his phone and he was
Okay,
like,
now I feel
"Thank you
bad.
guys so much."
Mhm.
Yeah, right. He was like, "Thank you so much," and then like we got back and he cleaned everything up. I mean, he
Yeah.
was disappointed he didn't get the zoo, but he was happy to have his phone.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Although he did he say he like overpaid? He's like, I paid like.
That's why he didn't go to the
$200.
zoo because
Yeah, that's why I didn't go zoo.
Yeah, sucks.
Yeah.
Mm. But man,
Somehow my phone's still alive. It's been like 6 years.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm still clicking.
Samsung, bro, for the win.
But I do love that. Was that a Komodo? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Here's a Skyro.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know who
here's
that
your
person is,
Skyro.
but I thought it was thing.
It's
Sponsored by Alaska Airlines, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This
mean,
whole
hey.
thing.
Yeah, that is an awkward. I mean, yeah. Why?
Yeah, that's what I want
Why?
to know too. We sponsored this guy with the San Diego Zoo. We
What
love
about-
conservation.
yeah. What about Hawaii?
Hawaiian
I want the
Airlines.
other non-continental state.
Right.
Alaska sucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
this was on the actual
This is
tram.
yeah.
It
This
gotta
is like
be
the
right.
station. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
the station because we spend a lot of time in line waiting for the Skyrail.
Mhm.
But it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I feel like feel like they were getting people on.
It's
I mean, like, you
efficient.
had to, right?
Mhm.
That shit was fucking moving constantly.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, you have
So you
to
have-
like get on.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
it
you have to
doesn't
get people
stop.
on there fast.
But you
and
have
get-
like you have plenty of time, and like, well, they can't. But they can like, if they have like a really elderly person, can't they? I think they can take it off if
I
they
think
need
that, yeah,
to,
they can
right?
slow it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they could like slow
down.
it. Oh, okay, maybe it's slowing. I thought they had like a place where they could like get it up, but yeah, I think maybe just slow it down.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean,
Mhm.
luckily we didn't ever have to do that.
Although, remember,
I was able to ride it.
remember that time it was just you and me on the cart, and then once we got to the bottom, it like swung down.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck was that?
Oh shit! Oh, like a violent swing.
Yeah, like I don't know the momentum from the last cart. There was because Alyssa, Amara, Blue, and her sister were on that one. I don't know
Yeah,
for some reason
it was
those
the
caused
girl-
our cart to like just go gain momentum when we came down, and it was
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it was probably because I don't know. It's like we were both also not heavy, but also like I probably provided like most of the weight for it, so like it created like this weird imbalance where it like swung violently
Yeah.
like to my side of it.
Yeah, I think because you're on the side that was gonna go down first for
Yeah.
when we were getting to the path, so it's probably just
Yeah,
it
exactly.
swung us down.
I really I provided the mass for that one for sure. I love it. And then Legion's like in there like like you know
Fighting
like
for
a,
my life,
like a little
holding onto the side.
halfling like yeah, oh my god. Well, there's exactly. We make such a good party for a D&D adventure for sure.
Yeah, there's like this side of the park too. Like I wonder
Yeah, I
what that
mean-
side is. There's
Like
a
it's under
whole safari
construction.
section, right?
Yeah.
Where you can go in and drive through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and when you're on the rail, like you go over like some enclosures, and I don't know, some of them might be birds, but some of them I thought were like cats, like
Mhm.
Yeah.
maybe not, like big cats.
Mm.
Yeah, and then there was the
The museum.
Oh yeah,
right?
there's that museum. Yeah, we go into
Right.
later.
yeah, we go there later.
Let's see. Oh yeah, let's take a picture of that. I don't know
Little bunnies.
what these are. Yeah.
I mean, they
At
look
first I
like
thought those
they're
were capybaras.
jackrabbit?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
might be.
Some kind of wombat.
Wombat. Yeah, it kind of does. Looks very Australian. Dude, there's Australian
Man.
animals nobody's even seen.
Yeah.
Is that an ass?
That
like
is a boar.
Boar? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it was a boar.
Well, pretty soon we're gonna see what like wolves or well, we'll see. We did see some other big cats. Oh yeah, some sort of wildebeest situation. Those are
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Oh, there's the fucking
The
polar bear.
polar bear. So bad.
What was the
Oh yeah. He was like green.
and that?
Yeah. It was
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
'cause they're,
blazing.
like, in the grass. Oh, the thing about polar bear fur is that like if you were to just take one like into any individual one, it's actually clear.
Hmm.
So it's actually kind of crazy. So they don't really have white fur. It's just layered clear.
Right.
Like follicles. It's very
Mm-hmm.
strange. But yeah, I remember what was it up at this is a very popular exhibit. Everybody wanted to see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there was like that
Crowded.
little play area. There was like this little like iceberg that like kids could
Yeah.
crawl through. Didn't you go in there, Legion?
Yeah.
Amara, too.
Yeah.
Amara and Legion. I mean, Amara makes sense since she's a kid.
Yeah. But I
Legion's
was like,
like, "Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
small
go."
enough. I can do this too.
Yep.
And like I'm the guy who's like not in a million years. I mean,
I'll
I bet
take
I
the
probably
picture.
I don't know. I probably could have gotten into like the first area, but I didn't want to like. No, I didn't want to, but like it probably wouldn't have been a big deal. But like once you start talking about tunnels, it's like, oh god, now I'm gonna be lost and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then we watch a tunnel video later on in that trip.
Oh yeah, the tunnel,
Freaked
yeah,
us-
the cave.
Yeah. Fucking cave and shit. That freaked me out.
Yeah, exactly. I still need to link you another video like that. Oh yeah, but
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, the lemur? or
Yeah,
whatever,
the pandas.
or raccoon or panda,
Or
yeah, but
pandas.
panda. Panda Express.
Peen Express. Any other stories you guys can remember from this? I know. I remember the bug exhibit and then the outside kind of water park area. But
We got a little separated at one point, but yeah, me and Legion kind of spent a long time just looking at bugs, and then we eventually
Mhm.
met up with you guys.
Yeah.
because you guys were basically looking at bugs too.
Yeah,
we
we
had a
were
lot of
looking at
fun.
Spiders and bees and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, outside was the water park because it was kind of warm out. And Amara was walking through where they had the water going through. And
Right.
oh yeah,
Yeah, these were cool. These are cool leopards. That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember. It's like
Yeah.
a white leopard. Yeah, and like man, And it, yeah, what did it keep doing? Like, it kept pacing around.
Yeah, he was moving back and
It was like
forth.
looking at people, and it was like, what?
Yeah, because that was like a bridge right over the pathway you walk,
Right.
where they just hang out sometimes.
Well, because the sun's starting to go down and they're starting to be a little more active, and it was a full moon,
Right.
so the animals were acting a little.
Oh, yeah.
Fancy,
Oh, I forgot
yeah.
about that.
Well, and maybe that's why the elephants were acting crazy.
Yeah,
We're
'cause
at it.
I talked to some people there, and they were like, "We come to the zoo all the time. We have passes, and we've never seen the elephants get freaky like that. They were like dancing
Right.
in the water and chasing each other. It was crazy." It was Amara.
Oh yeah. That's a good.
Hustler shirt, I just realized.
Yeah, that was my shirt in high school.
Pride and respect.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yee.
Cute.
Legion Bear.
This kind of
Yeah.
looks like...
Oh yeah, this guy always is always a highlight of this
Is that
picture.
Matt?
Yes.
Yeah, right. It's just like him.
Bro, like, sorry to jump off topic, but that if you're there for graduation, you would have loved Matt Aqua.
Yes.
You'd have loved
Hey,
And he
One
was
day.
being tame. Yeah.
you think we would have gotten along? Maybe I would have hated him.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, like, do people who remind me of me? I don't know if sometimes I like them, sometimes I hate them.
Oh, no. Matt's way obnoxious. Like,
Okay, gotcha.
he got
I like
fired
obnoxious
again,
people.
Legion. Yeah, he got fired
From
again.
what?
From the
Did he
hospital.
really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
He had gotten off work, went downstairs into the hospital, you know, like just like the reception or whatever, and they have
Yeah.
a community piano there. Sat down at the community piano, talks to our friend Bam loud on the phone as he does, and starts talking shit about the hospital. He just gotten off work and was just talking shit, and so like I think they called him not too long after that and were like, "You're fired," and he's like, "What? Why?"
Oh, man.
So yeah, that's Matt.
Huh.
It's like the 60th job this year, but you know.
He's fun though. He's always on.
He's so ridiculous.
I wish I had that energy.
Oh yeah, he's a lot of fun to hang out with. Like if he were there in Vegas with us, oh my god, it would be insane.
There's you guys. Not a very clear
Oh, wow.
picture, but
Looks
you
like
guys
we're
are on
falling.
the card ahead. Yeah. Oh no.
God.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the spider girl.
That was
This-
weird.
Spider girl is there. Yeah.
For Halloween,
She's
they're just
like-
like,
She's doing her gymnast routine or whatever.
yeah. The kids are just like in awe looking at her. I was like, oh my gosh, this is weird. And it was hot
Yeah.
too, remember? I was like,
Yeah,
up there already?
Right. Well, I guess it's kind of during sundown, but still,
Yeah,
like
it's still
I wouldn't
warm.
have done it until the sun was down.
Yeah, but we could wait on this.
I don't gotta be
Yeah.
dancing this early.
Yeah. Another snake. Gariel.
Yeah, there was a lot of different fossils.
Oh, there's one of my
Oh,
babies.
sleepy cat.
Oh yeah, the lynx.
Caracal.
Is that a lynx?
Caracal.
Caracal.
Oh,
Okay.
careful. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, here's
That was cool.
the bees, right? I think.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That
Yeah,
exhibit
Yeah, that was
really
a crazy
cool.
time.
See if there's
Yeah.
audio on this. Oh, there's a little bit of audio on this.
And there was ants too. Oh, and we really love the naked mole rats.
Oh yeah, Amara was crazy about them too.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Oh yeah, little beetle.
Oh yeah, we started. Oh yeah, we did. You know, it really is fun to go into the insect exhibits and just try to find them. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could do that. Like I could be a bug scientist, and that's all I would do every day.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really
Actually,
cool.
We
Wires
came at, like,
Waldo
a-
with these.
Actually, we came at this exhibit at the right time because this is like 30 minutes after they were getting fed stuff, right? Like their day
Yeah.
their meal for the
Oh,
day.
okay.
So it's kind of
Yeah.
perfect for us to like be there at that time. Easier to
Right.
find them.
Yeah, there was so many.
Roaches.
Oh god, the cockroaches. Yeah.
I think these are the Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Ugh, so gross.
Oh, and everybody
Trigger
really wanted
warning.
to see. Yeah, right. Yeah, everybody wanted to see that. What's he called? Axolotl or whatever the hell. Those little
Axolotl. Yeah.
axolotls. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, everybody wanted to see it. We barely were able to see it, but there's like
Yeah.
5 kids like going like, I love it. It's
Yeah.
so cute.
So aliens, like a Pokemon.
Mm.
I know.
I know
Like,
Mara wanted
really
that little plushy bag. She kept
Oh my
talking
gosh.
about it, and you're like,
Tried
no.
to
You
scam
think
us
I made
into
him
it.
money?
Always trying to get me to spend money.
I know. She definitely tried to scam her her any adult in the vicinity.
Yeah, she's like,
Good for
well,
her.
guys, I really want this. I'm like, that sucks.
She'd be a good
It's been-
like beggar, street beggar.
I feel bad for whatever boyfriend she has because he's gonna be right.
in the future.
Yep.
Well, we could go to this super. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, the projection of the butterflies on the ceiling.
Butterflies. I was like, this is heaven.
Oh yeah, and then there was like butterfly things and like there was like chains on the doors, so like I think so the butterflies couldn't go through.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hmm. And you gotta also understand. I was like spinning at this point. It was like
Right.
good chunk of that vape pen is missing, and I was like,
shoulda-
whoa,
I want.
this place
yeah,
is nuts.
Yeah, I
God.
could lay on the floor and look at that all day.
Mm-hmm. God, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be even better at getting high enough to go to some of this stuff in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get high and go to that the dome with the
Oh,
screens
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
God, some of these bugs are so gross. Oh God, they're
Grasshopper.
no.
That gave
Well,
me
there you
chills.
go.
It's so crazy
saw
how
that
like
earlier.
their back legs look like they're broken, but it makes them like super strong jumpers.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Grasshoppers
It's
are
like the
crazy.
hinge. It's like a flick hinge. Boom. It's great. But yeah.
Oh,
pretty-
yeah.
Oh God.
I love tarantulas.
That's a cool texture, man. Whatever camera you got really captured that. It looks like a
Oh
painting.
yeah, I think my phone's best at low lighting. I think.
Good. Yeah. I think the hairs are very soft looking.
Mhm.
I think this is the tarantula too. I forgot what it's called, but when it gets threatened, it flicks these hairs in the back,
Yeah, like a
and
porcupine.
the hairs are kind of like fiberglass. So
Oh.
like
Yeah,
they get into your
cool.
lungs or eyes. That shit's
Yeah.
fucking irritated for a week.
Yeah.
Oh my
I always find it
gosh.
interesting. Yeah,
It's like a stinging nettle.
yeah. It just like flicks all these things in the back of their
Oof.
butt, and it just
Some-
goes into the air. You breathe that in, and your respiratory system's kind of fucked
Yeah,
Not
asbestos
forever, but-
monster.
for a
That's
little while.
crazy.
It's called the asbestos tarantula.
Oh yeah, here's the
Yeah.
the mole rats.
The
Ugh.
mole rats.
Gross.
Everybody's making Kim Possible references
Yep.
while watching these people. Like, what was it? I can't even do it. Kim Possible. Beep boop beep boop. Beep
Yeah.
beep.
You have to like bend down for this one too, right? This was like kind of like
Well, yeah,
low.
there was very close to the ground where you had to like, where all
It was
the
like my
tunnels
knees,
yeah,
please,
my knees.
my knees.
Well, it's for kids,
Mhm.
Yeah, he said all the ants.
They never complain about their knees. Yeah, the
From
ants.
far away,
were,
it looks like some dankety dank, but
it does, doesn't it?
It does.
Fuck. I never noticed that when we were there.
mhm.
Actually, funny enough, I believe these are like leaf cutter ants, and
Mhm.
the way they get food is they get a whole bunch of leaves and create like mold farms, and they eat off those. So all this like green stuff that looks like dank stuff is pretty much mold that they've cultivated. They're farming
harvested
and they eat.
cultivated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, I know. Yeah, I've seen a few like ants. Are there some? Or they have like aphids. Like sometimes they have like pet aphids. That
Yeah.
They, like,
Yeah.
that clean their
Mhm.
like houses. So they
So
have
also-
little pets too.
Yeah,
It's a trip.
it's crazy. I love learning about this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Animals are like biology. Get some Planet Earth documentaries going. get some weedy, some dankety
Yeah.
dank.
Oh yeah,
As
this is
Alyssa
also
so
like
nicely put it.
oh yeah, like here is where I also learned like the difference between a crocodile and an alligator. Because I always thought the reverse in my head. The reverse
Oh.
was something different. I thought like alligators were the ones with like long pointy snouts, and crocodiles were the
Okay.
short ones. And like for the my whole life, I thought that was true, and then figured out down here that the reverse is actually
Yeah.
right.
I don't blame you for not knowing. No, I don't think anybody outside of Mississippi like knows or like Alabama.
Well,
because like,
Amara told me
yeah.
that, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait,
Okay.
what? For real?
Don't-
Like,
she's-
and I look it up. I was like, fucking hell.
She
Yeah.
probably just learned it the other day in fucking high school.
Right? Animal facts.
Yeah, animal facts. She's a part of the text message
Yep.
chain.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Axolotl.
El axolotls.
It is a cute little boy.
These are
Mhm.
like sensitive
girl.
animals too, right? They're like very sensitive to like temperature
I mean-
change and then
I mean,
think
look
so.
at it. It looks like
water
Jell-O.
cleanliness.
Yeah, I certainly don't think they're that easy to be like, I'm just gonna have them.
Yeah, you can't like have one easily. Like you
Yeah.
gotta check your water levels, like
Yeah.
the pH and all that stuff.
I can't remember though. I can't remember like what they live in. Like, is it a swampy thing or is it more of a sea
Yeah.
thing?
Can't remember now.
I think it's like fresh water. But either way, yeah, probably not the easiest thing to take care of. Yeah, very cute though. Okay.
Don't know what this.
Oh
What's
yeah,
this?
it's like some weird bear.
Yeah,
Another marsupial bear from Australia.
yeah. There's like a lot of exhibits where like the sun was going down and I guess the animal was tired, so we just never saw anything
Yeah.
in
We
like
just
the.
threw trash at it until it came out of its hole.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, monkeys.
Oh yeah, these monkeys. Oh, remember the?
yeah.
Oh, do you remember the? It was this kind of by that water park.
Yes,
that
it was
everything
by the
gets
water park.
splashed around. That we got a couple stories from that, don't we? Well, not really stories, but there was some funny things that happened. Yeah, but this was right there. I wasn't. Oh yeah, like wasn't Amara looking at a monkey, and then like some kid came up to Amara and just started talking to her.
Yeah, she's like, I'm just trying to look at the monkeys.
Well, also there's
Play
like a
with me.
girl that was like soaking wet from like playing around so much, and she
Mhm.
didn't look like she was with anybody. And Alyssa was like, "Are you okay? Are
Yeah,
you like in
where's this
trouble?"
baby? Yeah.
It just turned out her parents were like walking like 5 feet ahead of her, but still, it was like, what
Right.
the fuck?
Yeah, they just
because they
leave
didn't
her.
because they didn't even go into like because they were drying areas. We never used them. but
Right,
there was,
right.
Like, areas to dry yourself.
That was kind of cool though. That was cool.
I almost got. I
Sorry.
got a little wet. I got sprayed just a little bit, and it looked like I peed my pants. Like that monkey drops that. Great.
He drops the ears like, fuck it. Didn't want that anyway.
Oh, he was
Wow.
loving all the kids.
I know. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's a good spot for the monkeys
Mhm.
wherever they had it because it was
Mhm.
like the kids are all around there like getting sprayed or whatever. So it's
Mhm.
good. Like it's good mental stimulation, I'd imagine, for the monkeys.
Yeah, they're babies too, so they're like, oh,
Yeah.
we're playing.
Yeah. Good for San Diego Zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool shot. Look at that. You could almost put
Yeah.
that. You could almost loop that perfectly and put it in the background.
Oh,
of
I
something.
wish.
For
That-
real, yeah.
That'd been my background over my stream.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, and then
Is
winding down
Is
for
that
the
the-
day, and then this
is
is
that the
where
girl
the
that looks
kid
like
rave
Amara?
was. No,
Yeah,
this is
right,
Amara.
yeah.
This is Amara.
okay.
Because I
Baby
remember
drink.
this actually. She was like, "Where's the bathroom?" And we're like looking on the map, and it's like, "Oh, it's like this many feet away." She's like, "I'm gonna go," and then she like
Oh, that
runs,
took-
like
Yeah.
stomps away towards it.
Remember when we were waiting on that bridge for like a half hour because we.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, like-
Yeah, we were. That was actually where the lemonade comes in, right?
Yeah.
And
Oh, no,
Amara had
that-
to use the
oh.
bathroom, and then
Oh,
the
right.
bathroom was like up near a restaurant, like at the top of like this huge staircase thing.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking the one at the end of the day when it was getting dark.
Oh.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
we were on top of the bridge and Amara had to go to the bathroom and we were waiting there for a while.
Yeah.
But the same thing kind of with that. That's when we were waiting on Blue, and that's where the lemonade came in. That was like when we just got done with like the reptiles and we had walked around a little bit and I had to get some water and I'm like, oh, I need water, and then I was like, I'm tired already, and so yeah, I go up to the lemonade stand and I'm like, I'll take a frozen lemonade, and the lady's like, yo, you want some of the strawberry flavoring with it too? And I'm like, sure. And she's like, yeah, all right. and like she made it for me, and it was cool. And I drank it, and it was the most delicious lemonade. Like it refreshed me for the rest of the day. I felt good the rest of the day, like
Oh.
legitimately good.
Mm.
Like it was like she put something in it. Yeah, she did.
Took the L.
Electrolytes.
Lemonade.
She took the L, so it's the emanade. Now it's the emanade. So that's
Oh,
my,
yeah.
Oh yeah. Then it
This
started
was,
getting
this
dark.
was
Oh yeah.
cool.
And
I
we were
love this.
wandering around, this weird area, but it was very chill and vibey.
Yeah, we were
So,
trying to
like,
find
we
the
were-
tigers. That's why, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, how do
but,
we
like,
get there?
We were just kind of walking, and like I was still sucking on the vape, and it was like, oh, this is cool.
Look at this
Yeah,
bear.
we kind of did get lost. Yeah, this bear was in just randomly. Then that's when we asked that one guy who's driving around. We're like, where's the like lions? And he's like, I forgot what he said. It's on the other side of the planet. So we're like, oh well.
What? Yeah, we were there, but we had gone the complete different direction. All we would have had to do was turn that way and go down, and we would have been there.
Yeah. Is that more monkeys?
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, here's the rave.
The fucking rave,
cool.
yeah.
Bro, it was a spectacle. And we didn't expect it. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't know this was going on until, well, when we passed by it.
I know.
Yeah.
Remember, I was like, I wish Hattie was here.
I know,
That
she
would
would have
have
loved
perfect.
this. Getting if Dredd was here, we would have lost him in this crowd as we were
Oh,
trying
I
to.
know.
Yeah,
He would
yeah.
have been up at the
He would've-
booth. All,
Yeah, let me
Shades
do
of
this. You don't know how to do this. Pushes the lady aside.
The Wiggles lady, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, that was
Yeah.
our joke. Was like she's doing her solo career after
Yeah.
after the Wiggles.
It was
Dude,
cool
but
though.
that shit was cool, and like the kids were having fun, but like it was just like they just know how to put on a show. San Diego Zoo just knows how to put on a show for anybody, really.
Really,
All
yeah.
right. Oh yeah, here's a video.
Okay,
Let's see
I
if,
can't remember what was like even playing. Oh, okay, was it supposed to like make it feel like you're like in an aquarium or underwater? Which it worked.
It could've been,
Something,
yeah. a lot of blue,
Like SpongeBob.
blue green lighting.
It was
Could
so
have been the
cool.
theme they were going for.
Yeah, SpongeBob theme.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh
I
yeah,
remember
I
this.
That was
I
cool.
love the lighting they did after dark, like all this like
Right.
neon like blacklit stuff.
A lot of black light.
All the
That's so
Halloween
good.
stuff was so
Yeah, the
cool.
Halloween stuff. We have pictures of that. We thought like Legion's skin was glowing, and it kind of was, right? It was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a cool bridge. That's a cool picture.
This has been my phone background for a long time
oh,
now.
nice.
Aw.
Yeah.
Bet that lady enjoys that.
Yeah. No, Twitter X is blocking her. The X app is blocking her, so. you
Oh,
don't see her.
gotcha. The X app, of course. It does
Twitter
actually
app is
fit.
blocking her.
That actually is an X. It does kind of make an X. There you go.
Cool.
But yeah, every trip we take to TwitchCon, I try to find like a good like scenic shot that I can just save to my phone, because like I always
We're
get
gonna
happy
have
when
so
I see
many
it
in
again.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We have so
totally.
many for Vegas. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
shit, I've
ridiculous.
been to Vegas and I've not taken a picture in front of that sign. I know this is a very
Yeah,
tourist
me
thing to
neither.
do, but I still want to do it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, yeah, I've been to Vegas very briefly once after 2019 TwitchCon, and I never took that picture. But at least I feel like I at least know what to expect from Vegas now. I'm glad I was able to like get a little experience in.
Brennan and I went once, and it was brief. Like when we first got
Yeah.
together, and like we walked the strip for a little bit and drank, and that was pretty much it. We didn't really see anything.
Yeah, I got a taste of it, but yeah, I didn't like go crazy, and I'm glad I didn't. But now I think with some friends, it's gonna be awesome. But at least I know
Oh,
a little bit
hell
more
yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I love shots like this. I think
Yeah,
Very
that's-
in 2018 it was like San Pedro Square. I love that sign as a background. I can't
Yeah.
remember what I took
mean,
in
and this-
2019, but I
this
always try
was,
to take a
this
shot like
was-
this.
that was like that sky bridge, right? Like that's
Yeah,
that was
that
one
was
that's
actually
really
pretty high up too.
Yeah, it really was. Like you look down, it's like, oh, what? This is really tall.
Little bathroom break. I
disconcerting.
remember that's why we were at the
Yeah, that's why
bridge.
we were waiting for like a mile.
how
Oh yeah, and then
cool.
this was very chill.
Mhm.
Well, at night, like more so during the day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they have cool lights, like RGB, like
yeah, RGB Skyrail.
carts, like well, like the roof of them, like lights up around the edge. It's very
Mhm.
very vibey.
Well, I like lighting, and I also like that it's way like cooler in the night than it is during the day. You're not like
Yeah.
sweating your ass off. Like
Right.
I know the animals aren't too active at nighttime, but I also like the feeling. I like going to museums, especially like parties at museums with like after hours, because you get to
Yeah.
look at exhibits and stuff at your own pace.
Mhm.
Because for me, like whoever like the tour guide is, they're not going fast enough or whatever. I always like going stuff at my pace, and I always
Yeah.
like the feeling of looking at exhibits and stuff after
Damn.
hours.
I mean, that would be. That sounds really fun. I've never really done like an after hours visit to like a museum or anything. That definitely sounds like something I want to do one day.
Oh yeah,
Oh
the
god, the
elephants.
goddamn elephants.
That's a good picture.
This was one of the, and this was I mean, we were teasing it, but this was one of the cooler experiences of the zoo because
See,
yeah,
Bateman had
apparently
that.
the elephants just started getting pretty rough with each other.
Mhm.
They're looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but it was nice because you could tell they were playing. But yeah, apparently they aren't always that active, so it was
Right.
very cool to see.
Oh yeah.
Bobcat.
The bobcat.
Dude, that was
Dude.
the dumbest joke we had.
Yeah,
We're like,
and
get the
me and
picture of the
Aqua like
bobcat.
cracking up over like this dumb meme, and then when we finally showed it to Dredd, he didn't get it.
Yeah.
We're like, look at this, we found a bobcat.
Get it? Because it was the fence wasn't actually that tall.
Right.
No, I had to like
but he bent
squat down
down.
to get the illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it looks like the bobcat's behind in a cage. And it's like, get it? And yeah, like Dredd didn't get it. He's like, what?
What?
To be
It's
fair,
just a fucking
like by
Dredd
this
did-
time we were so high that this
Yeah,
joke
we were. It
like
was-
landed so
this-
hard for
this-
us.
Right, yeah. I was gonna like
This
every
joke
t-
was so
well, at
funny
first-
to us.
Yeah, right. At first, I think yeah, because I get the joke, and I think I thought it was funny. I think I thought it was funny because it's like, oh, look, a bobcat, and then that was kind of funny, and then it's like, oh, but get it? If you put it behind the bars, looks like it's an exhibit, and then we just started cracking up.
It's such a dumb joke. It's funny.
Yeah, very dumb joke.
Yeah.
A horny toad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had like random Starbucks cups in some of these like
Yeah.
enclosures. I don't
Yeah.
understand. I guess
I
that's
think-
how they eat.
Yeah, I think that's where the food is.
Mm.
Yeah, or like they have to like, they've got to like make it look like or feel like something else. Like maybe he licks up like ants or something from the bowl. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
here's
that's so
those
cool.
pumpkins.
Yeah, like the fluorescent paint on it,
Mhm.
the lights in back. Ah, that was so cool. There's the
Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
oh god. Oh, this was a weird
the
story.
hippo.
Was that Amara who like ran up to the window? And
Yeah.
we're like, there's nothing there.
There.
And then she like,
She looks
flashed something in there, and there was a damn hippopotamus baby.
Right there,
Yeah.
right
We're
by
all,
her feet.
"Whoa!"
I know. And like so we started taking pictures. Then like other people stopped and started taking pictures
Mhm.
because they didn't know that was there.
Yeah,
Thing was trying to sleep.
yeah. He's like,
Yeah,
what the
well,
fuck,
yeah,
this
poor
flash
fucking things.
photography.
I mean, yeah, it was a little mean, but it was like right when it was getting dark. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't like 3 a.m. like or anything.
Right.
I mean, I don't know how much it matters that much for animals, but yeah,
Oh, yeah, I thought this was cool.
12,000
Yeah, it's
years
cool.
ago. Yeah, damn. There was mammoths. Holy shit.
Mhm.
Everything
Yeah,
else
little-
makes sense. Oh, and like American lion. I don't think they
Mountain
exist
lion.
anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah, mountain. Is there saber tooth? Oh yeah, there's the saber tooth. Oh, there was llamas. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess there's llamas back then.
Oh yeah.
And this is our last time on the sky rail, getting back to the
For
entrance.
now.
For now, yeah. This is
We'll be
also
back.
cool. Yeah, full moon.
No,
you
yeah,
alright?
the
Yeah.
lighting was cool. Yeah, everything
You
was.
saw the bubble rave down below.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, yeah, it was cool, and then it was like, yeah, you're just
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
like
here it is.
enjoying kind of the end of the day.
Yeah,
Hell
it was
yeah.
cool.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
The Whaley
And
house.
the Whaley
next
house.
day rolls over.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Man.
don't know. Yeah, that's when I slept.
Like, how did we
in,
decide this? I forget. Cause
We just walked past. Oh no, well, okay, that's a lie. I forget.
Weren't you guys
but
killing time
maybe
before
you
checking
googled
in?
something.
yes, cause I know you had to get back. Dredd had left that morning, like early in the morning, to get his Greyhound going, and yeah, we didn't have a plan up until the B&B opened, and I
Mhm.
can't remember what time that was, but we're like, what is something to do that's kind of on the cheaper side?
Yeah.
First, we
And-
stopped for bagels,
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
and then and then I think maybe one of y'all's googled, or we were kind of going down.
We walked around the little town
like
there.
yeah, we parked in town, and I think maybe someone had googled something about Whale House, and then we did see it, so then we
Mhm.
decided to go in. But yeah, I can't remember exactly
I
how
was
it
like, it's a
went
haunted
down.
house. Let's go.
Ooh, so many jump scares.
Yeah.
What's this? It's just a picture.
Whose boobs are those? Mine or yours?
Whose is that?
That's the picture. Oh, because these are some of my pictures. That's when I literally accidentally took this, and I
Oh,
thought it was funny.
whoops.
But anyways, it's of my waitress at the place I stopped in that one time. It was literally just an accidental picture, and I thought it was funny. I mean, if I was really weird about it, I would have. If I would have taken an actual picture that like a weirdo would, it would have been better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these are mine. I don't know anything.
Oh,
about
yeah,
any of
it
these.
is
Oh yeah,
kinda
that's a train.
mixed up.
And there's mushroom sauce's stick picture.
Right. Oh yeah, it is cool. Yeah,
Ooh.
RGB train.
It definitely has a vibe when the lights go out. It gets blue.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Must be a relaxing color.
Just so you can see when you get
Sasha.
up to go to the bathroom and stuff.
Right, right. Uh,
Say.
oh yeah, some of these pictures. Oh yeah, there's Alyssa.
There's
What's
me.
the other one? Yeah, the next one I think is Alyssa and Amara.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Yeah, I like how we read the plaque but just made our own story to
Yeah.
whatever we were
Right,
taking
right.
pictures of.
This should definitely be the picture for the podcast if there's ever like a picture associated with it. This is the like you crop that a little bit.
Yep. That's
It's like
us.
Alyssa and Amara in
Mhm.
TwitchCon. Yeah, I mean I don't remember much of like the history. Like yeah, people
That
like
archway
it was
is
just
where the
kind of
guy
like
hung himself.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
It was
I
crazy
guess
stuff.
that's
Like
pretty.
it was like
yeah,
a courthouse too.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of stuff.
like a Revolutionary War courthouse. I don't even. I guess that's not true in California, but
That's
it was
pretty creepy. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
the freaky baby dolls.
yeah, it was just a lot of like rich people problems, and then they all like died.
Oh, didn't they have like a theater upstairs too?
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
a small theater where you can stage like
yeah,
little plays
back,
and stuff
back in
like
the
that.
Day.
Yeah, they entertained. Any way
Yeah,
they
it
could
must
make
have been
money.
impressive.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, yeah, that must have
Yeah,
been insane.
The tiniest piano on earth.
Only play
I don't know,
hot
I
cross
don't know
buns
why
on
I
that.
took so many pictures. If these are mine, or maybe this is like a combo of both of our pictures
It
in
might
these
be.
places.
Yeah.
It's our Airbnb.
Yeah, that's where we stayed actually. Fire pit
Great.
and all.
Ancient wood.
Yeah, that's Legion and
I don't-
Hattie.
Yeah.
It's them
Pretty
hanging out at the watching Relytan play
Yeah.
video games and stream.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
love
that's where
this
we got
place.
the aqua
Agua
What was it
Fresca.
aqua fresca. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I didn't. Yeah, that was good. And then yeah, I said I was able. What did I have? I had some sort of refreshment. And I can't remember what it was though, but it was an agua fresca, I believe.
Yeah.
Agua.
Agua.
I got Jamaica.
I did though. When I ordered from the lady, like I said, gracias. She understood what I was saying.
She was all
Let's put
day
it down.
nada.
De nada.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here's where Alyssa doesn't know much, but here's our smart and final, baby. This is where I dropped my wallet off the balcony.
What?
It's so funny, dude. Looking at the pictures, it looks nice, but they don't show the outside. And when Alyssa dropped us off, I was like, "This part of the town is sketchy."
It was a little
Yes.
sketch.
This
was a
is
little.
kind of
It's
sketchy.
like, are you sure this is an actual place? Because it looks shut down.
It was just random people like lording around. We saw
Right.
some crazy, not crazy, but we saw some stuff at this Airbnb.
Yeah, it was just some interesting people walking around, but luckily nobody was walking around when I stood up, and like my
Yeah.
fucking wallet, like it, like me and Legion had even talked about it, how he didn't want to bring his phone or wallet out there 'cause he
Yeah,
thought
I
he'd
refuse to
drop
bring
it.
anything I can
And I
drop
was like,
off the
I'm not too
balcony.
worried about it.
Only dummies
like,
do that.
Yeah, and then it literally, like, it was my wallet, and I was getting up, and it fell like off like my lap, and then it like hit my shoe, and then it went, and then from there it took a completely what do you call it, straight path right off the balcony.
No.
And it didn't nothing fell out of it, and I'm like,
No.
oh fuck, and I just started I had to get the elevator, and Legion was watching it, so thank you, Legion. And but nobody came by, and I was able to pick it up. Nothing
Ooh.
fell out of it.
Right.
Lucky.
It was very lucky.
It was a pretty nice Airbnb. It was like a hotel basically.
Yeah, it
Right.
was. It was.
Had
It
a
was
TV, had a
mhm.
small, I guess it has a small kitchen. One
Right.
bedroom. It was nice. Couldn't hear the neighbors
Yeah.
really, which is impressive because like all the walls are pretty close together. I feel like
There might not have been that many people staying there at that
it's
time.
true.
But yeah, I mean, it was it was actually it was pretty good. It had laundry facilities. It had everything you
Yeah,
needed.
we did our
Nice.
laundry there. That was nice.
Good.
Because I only packed for like a week, so I was gonna
Mm.
recycle some
Right.
shirts.
And the
Yeah.
and right across the street was the Smart and Final,
Smart
and
and
it was a
Final.
cool little a cool. What would you say it was like a Schnucks or like a I don't know what you have there. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I don't know how
slightly
to describe
cheaper.
it from mine end. But yeah, like a nice grocery store with some good stuff,
Yeah.
which we went to a
Yes.
lot actually.
Yeah, we grabbed a lot of stuff at the Smart and Final. We had never heard of this place before.
Oh, I have one here
Right.
in town.
Yeah. Wait, do you have them? Did
Yeah.
you say?
Yeah.
So it's a California thing.
This is a
Yeah.
California
Man.
thing.
Okay.
We didn't know
Okay.
what's supposed to be smart and what's supposed to be final about it. We weren't.
Right.
We don't know what that means.
Be
'Cause it's
smart
definitely
about
not-
your final purchase.
Yeah, like smart maybe, but final because I don't. If it's gonna be my final time there, that's not good.
I don't think I want to go.
Yeah,
I'm not ready.
but we didn't. It was
Yeah.
we when we went.
Are we skipping?
It was
We skipped
final time
something, right?
several times. I mean, I think this is kind of what we did then.
didn't even-
started.
You didn't even have the museum pictures of us zooming
Yeah,
around
there
on
we go. That's what we
scooters.
skipped. Here, let me pull that up.
I mean, yeah. Those museums. Yeah, okay.
That was a whole thing. Remember, like an Aqua's
Oh,
phone
the
was
whistling
dying and
guy?
he thought it was like charging his account.
Wait, what?
Remember when we got the scooter and you have to put your credit card on there or
Oh,
whatever, and
right.
your phone kept shutting
My phone
off?
kept dying. My
Yeah.
phone kept dying. Yeah, it worked until it didn't, and then eventually it was like, all right, Alyssa, just pick me up. But hey, it
Mom
worked.
picked me up.
Yep.
Yeah, Mom picked me up exactly. It worked, and I didn't wipe out. Hey, at least I can drive a scooter.
Yes.
I'm happy with myself.
Amara just rode with me.
How cute.
Sorry, I may skip ahead a little bit.
Wow, is
Ooh.
that me? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Dude.
is such a weird.
Does
is
this
such
mean
a
I have
weird.
good skin or bad skin? I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't
What does
know. You
UV light
definitely
tell
look
you
like-
about your skin type?
You look Caribbean.
It looks like I'm gonna get canceled for this picture
Yeah,
later
Yeah,
on in
exactly.
life.
No, you're fine. You're not a.
You just got
you
done
have
doing
some-
the
you-
Wicked
you have
Broadway,
some-
right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Actually, it's dark green.
me doing blackface at the San Diego
I mean,
Zoo.
I
But
guess.
you have more leeway than us pasty people over here. Us mayonnaise Americans couldn't pull it off.
Jeez.
Ooh, can
Oh,
blur
God.
there.
Okay. Oh.
Lord.
It's
It's a
haunted.
little- some of them are a little. Okay, yeah, jump scares for sure.
Can you tell I was high during the
Yeah,
later
yeah,
end
like,
of this
oh, I'm gonna
uh,
take
sea
another
trip?
too, and like another.
Oh my
It was
God.
like blurry.
All
and
right,
shit.
here we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
It's Whaley. A Whaley house.
It's wailing at me.
Oh yeah, we have to wear stickers. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's how I remembered because mine's still in my wallet.
Aw. That's cool.
Well, it's stuck. To something.
What is this picture of my feet? Feet pics. Free feet
Whoops.
pics.
I guess I did it.
Yeah, here's
probably- I
Alyssa's
probably
trial. She
fat-fingered
was
it.
getting arrested today.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is
That day.
Alyssa. She had a group chat called Alyssa's Weenies.
Alyssa's wings.
Yep.
This is us testifying for her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's awaiting
against her.
sentencing.
We're character witnesses, and we did not. We were not kind.
You
Yeah.
ratted her out.
Oh yeah. Oh god, they all had all the good shit.
Hershey's.
Is this the dispensary?
Yeah, this is the dispensary we went to.
Yeah.
This is the THC oil.
Yeah, dude, all the oil.
Oh my
There's
God.
one.
E
Damn.
old dispensary.
Oh yeah, that's my shit
Oh
right
yeah, look at
there.
the whiskey,
Whiskey.
baby. Rye whiskey,
It's-
any kind of whiskey you want.
What does that say? Oh, that said Trump. It says Trump.
It's
Trumpet.
It's trumpet.
It's trumpet.
little trumps.
Huge.
It's gonna be huge.
What is this portrait?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
fuck.
This looks like a picture I drew like in like third grade, like of a baby.
Do a caricature of yourself. It's fucking
Me.
U-shaped
Honest-
face.
Draw how you feel.
Yeah.
Is this emotion you feel right now?
What's the
You feel-
emotion you feel?
Feel like a U-turn?
How did you like gym class today?
What am I smiling about?
I don't know. What was in that
Dead
closet?
people's
What'd you find?
armors. Dead people's furniture makes her so
I'm
happy.
like, dude, look at this.
Oh,
Oh, God.
yeah. Ivory
Jesus,
soap,
this
some
looks
more
like a
whiskey.
Closet.
Mr.
Damn,
Whaley
this
liked to
guy's
drink.
now I
Whiskey.
know why. Yeah. I don't think it was a mystery. I don't think it was haunted. I think he was just.
He was just drunk.
He haunted it with his drinking.
Here's Amara
Jeez.
completing Alyssa's
What?
assignment for
She looks.
that week.
She looks weird there. Like it looks like she doesn't have a body.
I know, it's weird.
It's a
It's a
weird
big old
picture.
jacket.
Looks like if she turns around, it'll be like I don't know some horror show. Okay, that's not as bad.
Ooh.
This
Yeah.
lady literally like that picture of the lady.
Yeah,
That
we
was
were.
that was his pinup. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I printed that.
like my
and,
Audrey
made it a
Hepburn poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, she
Yeah.
looks. Well,
it
it was hard to take pictures back then, though, wasn't it? Like you gotta
Yeah.
stay still and shit.
It's hard to take
But
pictures
Mrs.
now.
Seriously.
I know, true. Kellogg's ant paste. I didn't realize that was a thing.
What the fuck? Ant paste
But-
poison.
Anti panties. Yeah, Kellogg's. Is that their ingredient to yeah,
The Frosted Flakes.
frosted flakes and
Yeah.
yeah, corn flakes.
I'm
Oh, there
trying
you
to
go.
sit.
Yeah, feet pics.
Feet pics.
There Shoe pics.
Nice little wardrobe.
Oh, dapper
Oh, look.
gentleman.
That's from
Oh yeah,
that's from
ancient-
back then,
Can you
right?
believe it?
Yeah,
Little AC
God.
unit.
Yeah.
yeah, the little space heater, or yeah, space cooler, whatever the hell you needed for at the time. I feel like they have the same pictures. Like, okay,
Yeah.
did they
We
like put a
overlap
bunch
a
of
little
prints
bit.
around, or like did they all, or did they legitimately? Oh, yeah, that's what I took, or you took this one. I took a similar picture, right, where it's like, yeah, it's like, what was it like? Oh, all the smoking stuff, and it's like,
Oh yeah, I was
modern
looking about like
smoking.
this the modern smoking tools now.
Yeah, because it was like full of pipes and stuff, and it's like, nah, just
the
give me
future
this.
is now old man.
Yes.
To be fair, yeah. Oh, yeah, the broken plates. Yeah, it's like, oh, oh yeah, because they found these like underneath the
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
place or whatever.
They dig up
Yeah,
a
it's
bunch
actually
of
kinda
stuff.
Scarlet,
In the
it is
theater.
haunted. Look.
Please stay off the stage. Yeah, Alyssa.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, is that a ghost? Yeah, it might be a ghost. We did it.
We caught
got
one.
What if that
We got
really
it,
is a
guys.
ghost? It might be. Dude, I have some old pictures from a Halloween from years and years and years ago, taken with a digital camera, and it's my mom trying to take a picture of me and my friend, and like twice we tried to take it, and there's like the weird wispiness
Ooh.
in it, and we tried like twice to take the picture, and the wispiness, this like weird wispiness from the corner of it, never went away. It's very
Ooh.
creepy. I need to find that.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry for the.
No, that's cool.
Well, it's a future podcast. It's a teaser.
Oh yeah. And then here's the shop we went into.
What the? Oh right. Oh yeah, that was a weird ass shop.
Yeah. There's like some old like grumpy dude. I saw
yeah.
this.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, going back a
okay,
little bit.
because we also went to that. We went to a couple
There we go.
places because we went.
Mhm.
We went to that place with like tarot stuff, right, or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
the little
Yeah.
voodoo shop.
oh, and then
Yeah.
we found. Oh yeah, and the place in the weeb shop too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, when
here's
I was
the-
like, "What's a senpai? What does that mean?"
Waifu, waifu sticker. I stuck it right on you, Alyssa.
Squirrel.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, squirrels. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
to
we
tell
don't have
everybody
them in
that you don't know
Hawaii,
what
so-
squirrels are.
Always gotta snap a picture of one. At least one
I
or two.
literally saw one today, and there's usually not a lot around this subdivision because the
Yeah,
trees
this
aren't
was
very old.
cool. Little garden
Is
in
that
front.
Shakespeare's theater?
Wasn't there like a
Yeah.
school trip going on too?
Yeah, there's a
When
lot
we
of
were,
field trips going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it was like I
think
think
that's
it was
Amara.
like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was like a summer program for like art aspiring art students or something.
Yeah.
This is us in here.
Bebro.
There's some cool art pieces here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much. I mean, you could definitely go on and on about these. I just don't know where to start.
There's a lot of stuff.
It's
Just
like, yeah,
what
these-
about the whistling man? Can we talk about that?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Yeah, we were in the tomb part of the museum, though, like, you know, super old Egyptian tombs, right? And I start laughing, but I'm trying to be quiet because it's a museum, and I think you guys are like behind me, but I'm hearing this old man speak, and he has a whistle into his voice.
Sure.
And it's echoing everywhere. And every time I walk away, I keep hearing it, and I'm laughing. I'm in tears. And I turn around and Legion's like, "What's the matter? What's the matter?" I'm like, I'm laughing, and I get away.
I can't explain it.
I can't explain it. I'm just laughing so hard. And then we go upstairs, right? It's been a while, and we start looking at other stuff, and you guys heard it. It was like bouncing off the walls, and I was like,
we did eventually hear it. Yeah, especially in the like larger areas. Yeah, it was, and the guy with the whistle.
It just hit me so hard, and I don't know. I'm such a child.
He loved to talk about it, and he seemed like a nice guy, but holy shit, yeah, it was like he loved to talk, and then he just kept whistling. It's like, bruh.
Oh man.
Oh god, that was so funny.
So yeah, Alyssa lost it, and then this is basically where me and Alyssa would sit down while Legion and Amaro walked around,
running around like kids. Look at this! Look at this!
and we were like, my legs.
My legs.
I was like, my legs.
Yeah, my feet were killing me by that time. I was like, y'all go ahead. You know where we are.
I mean, yeah, some of these are cool. Like,
ooh, yeah, this was
these
cool.
original Van Goghs.
I love this. Yeah,
that's definitely a realism. Or what? Yeah, that's cool. Where? Yeah, what is that supposed to be? San Diego?
Yeah, old time San Diego in London.
I know, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure something will kind of hit me, but I mean, a lot of it's just paintings, which
very
is
pretty.
It was really fun. There were some that hit me pretty good, but like eventually you kind of start getting like inundated, and you kind of just forget what you're even looking at.
Yeah.
A lot of Jesus stuff. Yeah, the Jesus portion of the show.
Huge paintings. That were
yeah, there were some really big ones.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
A bird scooter.
It's my favorite painting.
The
yeah.
I call it mother and daughter on scooter.
Yes.
Dude, these bird scooters. I wish we had like a good stretch of flat land and no one around. Just run with these things.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. God, there's got to be stuff in Vegas, and I bet they're even more fun.
Yeah.
I know you can roller skate around Vegas.
In Ireland, they had like Vespas you could rent.
Is this the Space Museum?
Oh yeah, so this is the Space Museum. So
I guess I'm really interested in simple machines.
You're like, wait, how simple?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so this is where this is sadly where we depart. Man, I wish we could have had you and Amaro for the whole week.
This, yeah,
it would have been fun.
I mean, yeah, this was a cool museum, just all about aircrafts, and you saw a lot of airplanes. And I'm not always the most interested in that kind of stuff, but there was they laid it out really well. It was really cool to kind of go through the history of everything. It took you through really well.
All right.
From the early days.
Oh yeah, here's the animatronic.
Oh God, this weird animatronic.
What is that?
That's a Spirit of St. Louis. Yeah, what's his face? Well, anyway.
St. Louis. That's his name.
Yeah, his name is Mr. Lewis. Speaking of the Spirit of St. Louis, the Cubs broke the Spirit of St. Louis tonight. It was awesome. Well, it was an amazing win. Well, that'll fit right. That'll be a timely thing to talk about in the podcast. All right.
Yeah, one thing I didn't know, they had like wicker chairs for early crafts or early planes. They would just have. Yeah, they would just have wicker chairs, and that's what you would sit in when you're piloting.
It was your comfort. Yeah, huh? Yeah. Didn't they have like? I mean, I guess this is it. This is like their little mock-up of the cockpit to see if you can fit. But Legion can fit into any cockpit.
Yeah. That's how Legion gets to California.
Yeah, Legion could steal any plane he wanted, and he'd fit in every one of them.
This is me trying to check the flights to.
He's getting his coordinates for Hawaii.
This is how I thought Hawaiians traveled everywhere. Like, they all had their own planes.
So they must have built these pilot cockpits for like small people, because this is like small for me.
Right.
To,
well,
sit in.
People were smaller back then anyway, but yeah. Right. I mean, and wasn't there another thing you could climb into? There was a couple other cockpits you could climb into. There maybe it was, no, maybe not. That was the same one. But yeah, there's Da Vinci. He definitely is the father of something. Oh yeah, all these badges.
Oh yeah, this was cool. Like all these awards for all these like pilots throughout history.
We found a bunch of them, and we found some swastikas.
I think I have pictures of that too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's
civilian air
cool.
crew, wings. Yeah, because you can get, I guess, when you're part of a crew, you get wings.
Yeah,
Or if you drink a Red Bull.
That's
that
true.
too. Yeah. Oh yeah, got a
Aloha,
shout out to
Airline. There
Hawaii.
you go. I think I pointed that one out to you. I'm like, way
Yeah,
to go.
thanks for that.
Cute.
Got a cool shot of that. I think that's Kamehameha on there too.
Yeah, it's command. Yeah, King Kamehameha.
That was cool.
I saw the army. I can't. Yeah.
Air Force.
Maybe we just find it once we thought were cool,
was
or maybe.
cool.
Oh, there it was. Oh, I found it. Go back.
Oh, sorry.
The bottom left.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh my god. Just observing.
Little shout out to Germany during World War II.
Jeez.
Not shout out from me.
Some
Up 'em.
great pilots, I assume.
My grandpa's gave him a good shout out with a bullet.
Mine too.
Nice. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
astronauts. Very cool.
This is a cool hallway, though.
Yeah. Was it there? Yeah.
Yeah, then we start going to
Yeah,
the
they have like a
space
satellite
section
and
too.
Sputniks and everywhere. I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Some cool
Oh yeah,
ones.
these were cool. Oh yeah, I took some pictures like up close of these airplanes. There's not a whole lot to say, although I did like.
There you go, some more.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, there's some more.
Some more Nazi
and your
blimps.
finger, or maybe that's my finger. Probably my finger,
It's
honestly.
terrifying.
Oh, okay, I fixed it. What was I gonna?
What's
Oh,
this?
there
Oh,
you
yeah.
go.
This is like a little scaffolding you can little set of stairs you can climb up to see kind of
Oh
like
right,
the overall
yeah. There was
museum.
there's a you could kind of get an overview of all of them. I did like they had a little display of like, was it Pacific Airlines or whatever? Like there used to be an airline that just like was operated just in like California region, and it's gone under since then. But I think it's called like Pacific Airlines. Is this? It might pop up soon. But I thought that was cool because it kind of went through the whole history of the whole company, and I thought it was really cool.
Blackbird, some of those
But it's
things.
it's a bit of California history. We also went into went into like an IMAX theater.
Yeah,
That's
or like a
cool.
whole was it like the moon landing kind of?
Yeah, we watched like this like video about like the moon landing. It was pretty entertaining. It was like $2.
Yeah, we took this for Alyssa.
Mom, she's not.
She's not so
He
dumb.
mom, she's not so dumb.
That's a
Yeah,
bit-
I've always said that.
Loose lip sink ships. Yeah,
Oh yeah, they have like an outside
yeah. There's like a
I don't know.
mezzanine area with
mezzanine area, which is outside ships. That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
What else was in there? Oh yeah, honorary cat officer, also for Alyssa.
Yeah.
Had to snap
Oh,
this
right.
picture and send it to her.
Right.
That's why I keep bending down. The cats keep jumping on me right now.
No.
Cat officer.
Yeah.
You need a cat officer.
Yep.
Oh,
And then we get to the Comic-Con museum, which is Spider-Man themed. This was
Yeah.
super sick. This is
Yeah,
like more
and I
my
remember
alley
we
type
drove-
stuff. Yeah.
We drove by this, and Alyssa's like, "We're not going. It's for nerds."
You wait till I leave.
Yeah. So we did. I liked it. I mean, yeah, this was cool.
This
Yeah.
was sick. This was like
I
at
need
the
to finish
entrance
up
of the museum.
Spider-Man.
Of course, you guys went. That's so funny.
It was so cool.
I mean, I know. Yeah. Yes, I do like Spider-Man. I still think
Spider-Man.
Legion's more into comics than I am.
Yeah.
But
When you guys
it's
got
totally
there, were you
fun.
like, show her, stupid Alyssa, she's a nerd.
I'm having
I
all the fun now.
Yeah.
Just a spider.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I
These
thought
are
this was
cool
pretty
because
cool.
these
Yeah,
are actual props from
yeah,
the
props
movie.
from the
It's
movies.
awesome.
So
Wow.
there's a little
That's
Tobey
a very-
Maguire
It's
press
a
pass.
very yeah. It's very iconic movie to our generation.
Yeah.
I feel like.
That's what's her name? What's this actress name again?
Is it Kirsten
Dallas
Dunst?
Howard? I think
No.
it's Dallas Howard actually.
That's not Kirsten Dunst, is it?
Yeah, I think
Well,
that's
yeah, I
Dallas
don't-
Howard.
I don't think that's from the first movie. I forget. Yeah, I forget who that is. Yeah, it might be Bryce Dallas Howard. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thief?
Shout out to her.
She is. She's a mommy.
This was pretty cool. Like the little LED
Ooh.
screens that would like shift between comic panels.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was just a lot of creative displays.
Mm-hmm. You got to, right?
Right. I mean,
Or else you're just
Yeah,
looking
and
at
I mean-
comic panels for a good bit.
yeah, more
Oh yeah, some Doc Ock
more
stuff.
Doc Ock. Yeah, Doc Ock props. These are cool. Yeah, just like a bunch of old school
Yeah,
kind of Spider-Man
old
stuff.
memorabilia stuff. Oh, that came out really good on. Sorry, I'm
The
the
what?
picture now. That picture it came out really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that one didn't.
Huh. Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, it
yeah.
happens.
Little
Oh yeah,
picture
and then I thought,
Spider-Man.
yeah, I was gonna have you pose and start making out with him. I don't even remember taking
Just
this
grabbing
one.
onto his neck, his
Yeah,
face.
just I don't know. I didn't know where to put. I didn't know what to do with my hands. Just like Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Spider Woman.
Oh hell yeah!
They should like speak to you more now, Aqua, after playing the Spider-Man game.
I know. I need to finish that up, and I need to get on the other Spider-Man games.
That's pretty cool stuff. Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
wrestler, Uncle Ben, Rip.
Shout out to Uncle Ben.
There should have been an dead Uncle Ben body on the ground.
Oh my god.
That'd have been funny.
right at the beginning,
A
right?
coffin.
And it's like it's your own journey to Spider-Man. Oh yeah, Spider-Gwen.
Mm-hmm. This is really cool.
Yeah, there's so many multiverse.
Yeah,
I do
all
like
the
how the
multiverse Spider-Man.
I do like the Spider-Verse, wherever the hell.
Spider-Pig.
I think, yeah, Spider-Pig. I
Oh,
think
there's the air.
that's a cool way. They're really embracing that, and I think they're doing it in a good way.
What's
Whoa.
that? Okay, random. I think I
I guess
meant
you
to
didn't mean
snap
to
a
do
picture.
that one,
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't find the one that I made for you later that night.
My feet.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, this was a weird room. It doesn't do it justice, but this place
Yeah,
kept like
it's-
changing. It was
it's
a very
huge.
crazy, like, I don't know. It was a big room with lights
There's like
everywhere.
a Pac-Man like.
And the
game
Pac-Man
section.
thing was really cool.
There we go.
'Cause they had- They had like
Yeah.
a little. Oh, and there was like a theater. Oh, and there was that girl in a wheelchair with the huge dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and there was this other thing about like, oh,
Yeah, it was
it's like
another
all
exhibit.
the art. It's like a bunch of art dedicated. I can't remember now what this was. It was like a bunch of. It was like, yeah, that's cool. Or maybe it was just one guy's like artwork. I don't know. They had like 2 or 3 different things, but there was a Pac-Man thing. Oh yeah, and
Oh, here it
there was
is.
a little theater.
So
Oh,
it
here
was
we
like
go,
this.
yeah. Oh, no,
Something
that's
there.
just what.
Oh, never mind.
That's
That's
just a picture
yeah.
of what we have there.
Oh yeah, Batman. Of course. Got to.
Batman,
Batman.
of course.
Tom McFarlane.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
if that was a Batman like themed Comic-Con thing, we would have been there even longer.
Oh yeah. Would have talked to the museum people. Tell me everything. You know.
Give me the job.
Sounds cool. I work here now, actually.
Yeah, I actually work here.
Whole different Spider-Man. I think I ended up walking through twice, just to make sure I got all the pictures.
Yeah, I think you
Little
did. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Pac-Man
but
area.
the Pac-Man thing was cool because it was some sort of anniversary of Pac-Man,
All right.
and it was cool. And they had a bunch of games, and like Legion was like legitimately playing a few of the Pac-Man games. like,
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
win.
nice.
Yeah, I got some high levels. Got some good scores, of course.
Of course, but no, I thought that room was really cool. They did a good job of like
Right.
it was just a little corner of the place, but they did a good job of like giving it like this weird '80s arcade feel. It was well done.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
of
and
the
they had, like, a
memorabilia
little
stuff.
Book, memorabilia bookstore. Yeah, the Lock and Key is actually a decent show on Netflix.
Huh.
Oh yeah, they had a weep section too.
Yeah, they
I
had a
know, I
manga
forgot about that.
section. Mm. Yeah, and then outside, I forgot my water bottle. I had to go back in.
Yeah. What's this?
Oh no!
Oh my god! Wait, what is this?
Is this from
Oh.
2019?
This not though. Holy crap! It just happened twice. Holy shit! Sorry. Flashback.
Wait. Yeah, but I don't remember that happening.
Yeah. I remember in 2019 we had gone to the beach with Dinnerman, the Nut, Robobike, and all that. And we do tell a story. I remember about those girls who had pizza and pasta, and they brought it onto the beach, and stole their food.
Stupid.
But
Yeah, and the seagulls
But-
came in and
yeah.
were like attacking it, and so like Dinnerman goes over and like starts waving his hands like a maniac. He's chasing
Yeah.
away. He's like,
I
I
have-
didn't want anybody. I didn't want your food to get eaten.
I have
my
good video of that. Oh, cat! I just noticed.
Jolene.
Oh, kitty.
She won't leave
But-
me alone.
The reason why it's deja
Yeah.
vu because it happened twice because this day was beach day. We went back to just hang out at
Uh-huh.
the beach, like soak up some sun, and this guy left some like He got his food stolen by the seagulls,
Mm.
and it happened twice.
And then he
where-
waves at you.
Yeah.
So funny.
Or he acknowledges you. Was that when we were sitting there? I guess I thought
Yeah.
that was.
Yeah, we're sitting there.
I guess I wasn't paying much attention. I think, whatever angle that was, I must have been laying down in a way that I didn't really see that happen. That's
But
funny.
I like this guy with the metal detector just going down.
Oh yeah, look at him. Yeah.
I want to try that.
Get your own metal detector and see what you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it would be fun. I bet Amara would like it. Just
Yeah.
have her do it.
Yeah. Show us what you find.
Yeah, and then just sleep, and then she comes back with a bunch of
Oh,
jewelry, and
yeah.
then you say,
Also,
sell it to the
freaking-
pawn shop.
This girl.
Yeah, this
She
lady.
is like the realest person. That's her suitcase, by the way. And this is like
Oh.
it's kind of overcast, but she's wearing a hoodie to the beach and just napping.
Yeah. She's
This
like, I
girl's
got
Yeah,
a
she's
real
had her-
one.
She had a plane, and she doesn't have a hotel anymore, and her plane's in like
Aw.
6 hours.
Dang.
She's
Well.
out there just napping on the beach.
Yeah. We thought that was pretty funny, and we were pretending to take pictures of birds, but we're actually taking a picture of this lady.
Aw.
Like I've seen people do weirder things, but that was kind of funny.
I feel it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's mini golf.
Nice.
Yeah, what? Like I say, there's a really cool mini golf place in Vegas. I think I already pointed
Dude.
it out to you, and
We're
And, like,
going.
yeah.
Actually, real
it's like
quick,
a-
I'm gonna
it's
put
like
that
a-
on the
it-
list before I forget.
Well, I need to. Yeah, I'll let you know the exact place. One of the casinos has it is basically like a glow in the dark kind of like mini golf. So
cool.
that'd be really fun.
But yeah, we're kind of
I'll let you know. I'll let you know what
competitive
casino
then.
that is.
For sure.
Yeah.
We kind of got competitive during this whole ordeal, though. We're like, oh shit,
I mean,
man.
and get
Yeah, we made it. I try not to be too bad. You know, I've been mini golfing when I was a kid. I loved mini golf so much, and it's something you can't be bad at.
Oh,
Mhm.
Brendan's
Unless you're just really
so
bad.
freaking good at it. You guys are gonna
Yeah.
be hating
over.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna claim to be world class. I'm just saying it's impossible to be bad at mini golf.
Yeah, he's good at it. Like, we'll go to the fair and stuff, and they'll have the get a hole in one and win tickets for this, and he'll get it.
hmm
Yeah.
Good for him.
Dude, good.
Scamming him.
Yeah, if I need prizes, I'm gonna go to.
Or what do you call
I'm gonna
that?
go to Brandon.
He's a mini golf shark.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll be joining us, Aqua, in Vegas.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Love it.
I allowed
see
him to
him.
meet Legion, and I was like, all right.
Dude, the way we met too is so funny because it was so late at night at a Denny's.
Yeah.
So well, that's a perfect place to meet somebody.
Dude, because it's
sketchy person.
like, because I know you guys were hungry. I was hungry coming off a
Yeah.
plane, and I was like, we gotta eat somewhere. It's
Bro,
like
I could-
midnight
I
at
could
a
smash in
Denny's.
Denny's. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
No hate there. So, but
Skeet
that is a funny way to meet someone in a lot of ways. Yeah,
Yeah.
ski ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. Oh, here was the. Oh no.
Oh, smart and final.
Yeah, Smart Fight, dude. Everything happened at the Spartan Final. It was funny. Yeah, we were
Dude,
just
I
hanging
can't,
out, like we were like smoking, talking about life and stuff like that. You know, family things. And then all of a sudden, this cop like pulls over this dude in a car. And we're like, wow, what's happening?
I know you're. Yeah, it's like you don't want to like. I don't know. You don't want to like. We were like wondering whether we should be in there, out there, or if we should go back in.
Yeah,
Right.
you
But
can
nothing
kind of see
really
my leg. My
And the
leg.
guy
right there.
and the guy pulls out like some diplomatic immunity and like just gets and just drives away.
Ah,
Bro.
I think we didn't. What did we figure out that they might have just been looking for a similar?
Yeah, they
car or
might have been
something?
looking for the vehicle, but didn't know the plates.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
some people
something
had
like
his
that.
back too. There was like a guy that walked by,
Mhm.
and he like walked up to the dude that was not getting detained, I guess. And he's like, "Are you
Yeah.
okay, brother? Like anything happening with the police?" He's like, "No, it's fine, it's fine."
mm.
Yeah. So either he was a secret agent, or I don't know. I don't know what happened, but like yeah, it looks like suspicious,
Huh.
but then nothing
Right.
ever happens.
Yeah.
Well, they could have asked him why he was sitting there too, depending on what time it was. They could be like, "What are you doing?" You know.
Yeah, it was kind of late. I think
Yeah.
he
I
did
don't-
get
I
pulled
don't know.
over though.
What all the situations were? Yeah, I guess it was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Mm.
Yeah, he just wow. I like. Did you cut this together? It's like you edited this.
Oh no, I'm just skipping ahead.
Oh, okay. I see. It's
And
funny.
more videos of it. We were interested in that
Oh,
one. Oh
the
yeah, and
duck
then we
pond.
This is us going to
Well,
shit. What was that place called? I have a picture
God
of it
damn it,
somewhere.
Waterford or something, Waterfront.
Yeah, waterfront or something. It was like
Yeah,
a mall area.
damn,
I thought it was gonna be a little bit more interactive and all that, but it was just
it
like
was.
a mall area, outdoor
It
mall.
was, yeah, it was kind of, it was a bunch of shops, like almost in
E.
a little village set up. Like it
I'm
was, it was like a little small town,
all right. By the way,
and it
hate my
was like, but
face right there, but
yeah,
I love this
you're like
shirt.
Aw.
cringing. You're like
Yeah,
cringing.
I lost
Oh
these
yeah, that,
glasses. By the
yeah,
way,
he,
fuck me.
oh
I hate
no,
myself so much for that.
on the
I
trip
lost
or
these
like
glasses
later.
on that trip. Like I forgot it in the
Damn.
Uber.
Oh,
I love
Oh
those glasses
fuck.
so much, too.
Damn. Yeah, it is a good shirt because yeah, that's what he bought at the Comic
Yeah.
Con.
Oh yeah, here's the panorama of
Oh
us
damn.
sitting bayside.
I like my face there. That's nice.
yeah.
It's funny.
Uh,
Yeah.
like it's funny because you go all the way to the right and it's like all of a
Yeah.
sudden I'm just staring at you.
Actually, this is your new album
Hello.
cover. Honestly.
Huh.
Yeah, I like it.
Whoa, hello darkness. Look at you.
No, yeah, look, I have a furrowed brow, like I'm thinking about
Yes.
things, and
No, don't go back.
much better than Legion's face. Oh, that was
Yeah,
fun.
we, like,
there was
walked
some
around the
stuff. Oh,
pier.
but that's where Legion you picked up your fake ID.
Yeah, that was.
He found a McLovin ID at
Nice.
at
Yeah.
a novelty shop.
That's
So now
cool.
now it matches his socks.
Perfect.
Man, this
That's
random
it, I think.
this random ass
Sculpture deal.
sculpture.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because we walked because those weird trees too that we saw. It was just like this weird like area where there was nothing but some weird trees and a weird sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Here.
maybe in like the summertime it like looks. Oh yeah, there it is.
That's funny.
And like everybody expects
Oh
him to
my
pull that
gosh.
out, so now he
I
does.
pull it out. Oh, wow, that sounds bad. But I do for like random restaurants just to see the reaction from the waiter because I still get carded to this day.
Oh my
Yeah.
You know,
gosh.
I'm on the short
mean,
side, but
yeah.
so I love like making this the joke ID for sometimes.
Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. I think that's because then you pull out a regular Hawaii ID. He probably throws them out throws them off a lot.
Yeah.
Well, probably not in Hawaii really, but
I've
if
got a
ever-
few
if
laughs
you're-
out of it. A few
Yeah, if you're
laughs.
not in
I'm
Hawaii,
happy about
that'll
that.
throw them off even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, duck
Like
pond.
because they'll laugh. They'll be
Aw.
like, "Haha, you're funny McLovin Hawaii ID. Haha, show me your real one." And then you really do come out with another Hawaii ID.
It's
All right,
literally
sorry, I just had
the
to.
same.
It's a really good joke. Anyway,
I wish we
yeah,
had
the
stuff
duck
to
pond was
throw
dead.
to the ducks. Honestly.
Yeah,
Wish
we
we had
didn't
like
have
little
anything
feeder
except-
swings. Yeah.
maybe just a little weed cartridge oil.
Hey, you want to hit at this?
There you
go.
Yeah, right.
Oh, another
No,
panorama.
the duck pond was dank. The duck
It
pond
was. It was like a
one of
nice
the
spot to
dankest
chill
parts.
at.
Yeah, it really was.
I think this was the best part of being here. Honestly, was this
Yeah,
spot.
it was. The other ones were like shops that were like
Yeah.
with boring people in it, and then these cool things.
There we go.
Wow, look at all of them.
Oh, there's a lot.
Dancing.
Dude, they're chilling.
And we
I
started
love this.
like getting their politics right. Like
Yeah, there were some rivalries within this duck
yeah,
pond.
you
You
could
who the
see
big
the-
dogs
yeah.
were.
You could see the cliques forming.
Aw.
Little Millard.
Oh, Malone.
Oh, yeah, don't feed the ducks, but we wanted
Seaport
to though.
Village.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Seaport. Seaport. Oh shit, yeah.
I just remembered that. Oh yeah, the candy
we
shop.
we
yeah.
spent a little
Oh,
bit of money on it. I did on the
There I
saltwater
go. I
taffy.
guess I'm going for something. I don't remember what I bought, but I must have
we-
bought maybe
yeah.
something.
I bought like a couple of
Forgot.
these.
Yeah,
Ooh.
And they're
I
all
think
for
I bought a
myself.
lot. I guess I bought something. I think that's just my water I have.
We were
but
trying to look
either
for a
way.
charger too, right? Like a charge cable at the
Yeah, that's
little shop.
that. We finally got that after we saw Smile,
Yeah, man.
which might have been later today.
Yeah, it was. It was
This-
later
this
this
day.
day
Yeah,
because we were trying to pick a theater to go to.
yeah, and we took a Tesla. It was fun.
We did. We had a Tesla Uber
Wow.
Yeah,
there at the
Yeah, this
AMC
is-
theater.
Dang,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys
that's
went
AMC.
everywhere.
we were in the fashion district. And that the Uber that brought us here wasn't the Tesla, but that guy was trying to tell us to like go to the mall and buy like
Yeah,
fashion
like-
items because
Yeah, he's like, go buy
like
this Gucci
50%
store.
off.
I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah,
No.
he's like, dude, he's like, you can get this designer Gucci for like 50% off.
It's like,
And
are
we're
you
like,
sponsored
okay,
by
but we
this
don't want
mall?
any.
What
We
the
don't want
fuck?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Where's this? Oh yeah, it's the top of the Airbnb.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
like this is when we were trying to try to fire up the grill and see if we can get
Right.
some
See if
burgers
we had
going.
anything we
Oh,
could do.
cool.
Yeah,
It sells,
it's, like
yeah.
it's a nice top.
Yeah, is that this fresh? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, this is the
That
Smart
we
and Final right here.
Yeah, oh yeah. At one point we did see like, oh yeah, didn't one of our Ubers, another Uber, say like there was like a there was like a shooting that happened, like, or maybe it wasn't a shooting. There was some sort of like crime that happened,
Oh
like, and
yeah,
it wasn't even
like
that far. Yeah, it was like
it was
you
like
could see it
right
from our
in this
place.
area,
Yeah.
like this street. There was like I don't know, at least 10 cop cars. It was going nuts
Yeah,
over
we were, and like one of our Uber drivers was like, "Don't go there right now; it's dangerous." We're like, "What?"
Shit. All right.
there. Oh yeah, after watching Smile, found
I
some
didn't
found
notice
some
this part.
smiles.
Wow, that's creepy.
I think this
It's
is the
coming for
airport
us
now. Actually,
It's still coming for us. Oh, it's the airport. Okay.
yeah, I think it's the airport. Yeah, this looks like the airport.
Oh, Lord.
Oh wow.
Oh, back
wow.
home.
Okay, so it's already back there. Okay, I
Going
just
It's
didn't even.
Hawaii.
Nice.
But yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I
That's
guess there's
the-
not a whole lot. I mean, a few nights there, we did some cooking. I made some wings one night.
yeah.
admit, I think
we're
I
cooking up a
I
storm.
was really happy. I was really happy with like the wings I made the first night.
Yeah.
Then second night, I think I was insisting for some reason on like kind of like I guess I was insisting on like boiling them, or not boiling. What do you call it? Just simmering them too much. I was simmering them too
Yeah.
much, and so I didn't get them crispy as much as the first time. And then did we have like a burger?
Yeah, we did have a burger.
night,
We made
and so
burgers
that
one
was
night.
fun.
Just
Oh
fun.
yeah, because of the cheese that we
Yeah,
were
I think that was
hesitant about.
the night we were watching Critical Role too.
Yeah,
that was, like,
I
Critical
definitely
Role
like
night.
fell asleep during that. Like I remember at the end of that episode, like I was waiting for it to wrap up and I just couldn't. I was like,
I enjoyed that though. Like finally
that's good
watching Critical
Yeah.
Role like together. Ooh,
for
camera.
sure. Very good.
But yeah, dang,
Yeah.
that was a fun trip, honestly.
Yeah, is there any?
This is really cool.
Oh yeah, One time I was at the God damn it, final safe and final.
Smart and Final.
What?
Smart and Final.
Smart and final. Anyway, we were there. I think I went there alone, or at least Legion was somewhere. I think a couple times we went there alone, and some guy comes out. I think some guy from like, I don't know, not like I think he was from somewhere in Africa, and he was like, we were looking at the cheese. Wait, which one was it? We were looking at the cheese, and he's like, "Is this butter?" And I'm like, "No, I think the butter's like look for like Land O'Lakes or something." Like he seemed like he almost got it, but he was like I just think like it was just a little confusing, especially if he hasn't been here that long.
Right.
And so I'm like, I think the butter's like over there, but I didn't really give him a very good like direction. I'm like, I think the butter's like over here, and like, but he heads off in that direction, and like 2 minutes later he comes by, he's like, "Thanks, dude, I got the butter."
Yeah. Oh, we
I'm like,
figured
"Cool,
it out.
man, I'm glad he got it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I'm glad I helped him out." But it was funny because it was like I could see how you could get confused looking
Yeah.
at like a cheese aisle and being like, "Is this the butter?" I don't really
Right.
like because butter and cheese really are kind of similar, right?
Right.
Mm.
So like I could see how you could be confused. I just thought that was a funny little interaction. But it was like very wholesome. He's like, "Thanks, God, thanks, dude," and then he
I
just
got
walks
it.
away, and I'm just like, "Perfect, great. I'm glad I could help."
Perfect.
So that was a positive experience at the Safe and Final.
Yeah.
The save it's a different name
Save.
every time.
Smart and Final. I know I can't do it. Smart, dumb, and keeps going, doesn't it? That's me. I'm the opposite of safe. Smart and Final. Dumb without end.
But yeah, we didn't really
But
go
yeah,
much
anybody-
out at nighttime, right? It was kind of like we just chilled in the B
We
and
were a
B.
bit lame. We were a bit
Yeah,
of a boomer.
we
boomer
watched
time.
that baseball game.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, the Padres was a crazy because
Yeah,
you know,
actually,
'cause
I was entertained.
we were-
it was
because
good.
earlier that day, remember that one of another Uber driver was like, "Oh yeah, hey, do you like the Padres?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I like them more than the
Yeah.
Dodgers."
Mm.
And that was cool. So go Dads.
That was pretty sick. We watched a little bit of pro wrestling because
Yeah, the
Nice.
I'm on about it now.
the new wrestling league that there was a lot of stuff to watch. It was really fun.
yeah,
That's
we were
cool.
going in, and we cooked up a storm too. I said like, Aqua wanted to like get like burgers going. I was like, oh, let's get onions and all this stuff, and I was
Right.
pretty much on the knife
Oh,
the whole time.
Shout out to Legion for cooking some breakfast too. That was very nice.
Yeah,
He's up earlier, so that works out for us.
I can't sleep.
Yeah,
I can't
exactly.
sleep in.
I'm trying to
Let's
think.
just think.
Anything eventful for either of you on the way back?
Trying to think. Oh yeah, we hit a huge patch of turbulence. Like it was
Wow.
insane. So like I don't I don't like if I'm not in the aisle seat, I don't like going to the bathroom, which is a problem because
Right.
I drink a ton of fucking water like a day. So like I was like pretty much like holding it in for the last stretch, and I knew the air pocket thing was coming up. I was like, holy shit, I better not piss my pants during this. And it was a massive one. I think we like dropped for like a good 2 seconds. Like boom.
Oh my
A
god.
good 2 hours.
Mm-mm.
And everyone was pretty calm. I guess they're mostly from Hawaii, but this one lady was like, just like top of her lungs. So
Really?
yeah, started screaming for a sec, and then we stabilized, and it's fine the rest of the way. But like I was like, I
That's
better not
funny.
like piss
See,
my
that would
pants.
scare me too if somebody screamed like that. I'd be
It
like,
was a
"Wait,
good-
what?
Yeah, it was a good 2 second drop. Which if you it
Honestly-
doesn't seem that long, but it feels long just to go down
Yeah.
through an air
one,
pocket, just
two,
boom.
Yeah.
This is the first I've heard about that. Like you're telling you're acting like it's common knowledge, and I mean it probably is. It seems like Alyssa was familiar, but man, I guess I never knew that there was like certain pockets. What do you say, the trade wind?
Yeah, the trade winds go
Wow.
through like that section between
I didn't-
the mainland and Hawaii.
I didn't
So-
know it was
yeah.
that noticeable in a plane. I thought you just avoid it. Just go around. Just go around it. Simply go around it.
Ugh. I
Simply
hate
do that.
turbulence. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get too freaked out in a plane. I mean, I get it. Like intellectually, I get it. But like, I don't know. I guess I just I don't know. I just ignore it.
Mm,
Just ignore them. Blocking out the haters.
right.
What about any of you guys? Any interesting stuff?
It was a straight shot home. I was just like, let's go, get our stuff. We dropped you guys off and we headed home.
No layover in Texas.
No, God.
Mm.
Never
Dang.
again.
Or whatever. Or yeah, no delay. No, yeah, I get it. Yeah, like I went. I don't think there was anything that really happened on the train, but I took the train back. Trying to think of anything that happened then. How did I? Oh well, yeah, I left the B&B because Legion had already left.
Yeah, I had an
And,
early fight.
and then I
Damn, I'm
left a
losing
few
my
hours
voice.
later.
I had an early fight, so
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I had to get out of there
And-
before sunrise.
And I thought I cleaned up good. I don't think you got charged anything for like cleaning or
Oh
whatever.
no, we didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what? However that's supposed to
Well,
work.
I clean
yeah.
like a
and
motherfucker. That's for sure.
Mm.
The what?
I clean like a motherfucker, honestly.
Oh, he did.
Like
Right. And like
green scrubber, like
Yeah,
through everything.
I felt a little bad, but I mean, but by the end, I made myself some like ramen, and I like only ate half of it, and I threw the rest in the garbage. I hope that, but like it's garbage, right?
Right.
Anyway,
Mhm. Super excited for this year,
Mhm.
Vegas, man. I've been
Yes.
in a while,
Dude.
and I know we're not going to the actual con. I know we're just saying we're going to TwitchCon, but
I know.
anyway,
it's funny.
Vegas in
I like it,
October
though.
sounds really cool.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think we're gonna have fun, and like
Yeah.
you say, we don't need to go to TwitchCon, but it's just fun to have an excuse to meet up with people and just chill out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
A
Especially
a good
little
time.
break from things. And hey, Vegas isn't. I mean, I guess from Hawaii, Hawaii's kind of far from everywhere, but like for me, it's kind of a nice trip because it's not even. It's a while, but like I don't feel like I'm traveling all the way to California when you say Vegas. It seems a little closer.
Right.
That's just me though.
All right. This is almost a 3.5 hour podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my
So-
God,
so-
yeah.
No,
Let's
we're
hit
good.
the-
I'm glad
the
we really
wrap
trucked
up.
through that. We did
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that was fun. Once again, just to kind of outro it. I mean, I don't even think I mentioned my name at the beginning. Can you edit this, Legion? My name's they know me as Hey Aqualong, but my Twitch channel's Relytan, Relytan. Me and Legion stream a lot together. Alyssa will stream with us eventually soon. If you guys want to say
Yeah.
some last things, go for it.
At Legion Lion on everything gaming. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Saturday if I'm feeling up to it.
Alyssa Riot on Twitch. I'll stream when I get around to it.
Oh wow! I have the same. I'm pretty much the same way. I didn't have I kind of had the house to myself this week, so I was doing that instead of streaming. So that was
Your
fun.
roommates were gone.
My roommates, we're roommates, and yeah. So that was fun. So I didn't stream much, but I'll definitely get into it. I say it every time.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna
hey,
get back to
sometimes
it.
it's true. Sometimes it's true.
All right,
Exactly.
I'll hold you
Yeah.
guys to it
Cool.
because I'm the only one of the three of us who's holding down the fort.
You're holding
Literally.
it down. Hey,
Literally.
I stream with Legion every week at least, so there's that much. But otherwise, I don't know. The outro, I guess this is official. Now that I can say it, I don't know a good way to do it though. Eventually we'll get it. But thanks for listening. But please forget we said that.
Yeah, forget we said.
Yeah. All right, bye guys. Thank you for listening to the podcast.
Goodbye.